Okay, everybody is here and ready to go, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Roll initiative.
Initiative.
Boy, what did we...
Damn.
There we go. Yeah.
Well.
Perfect.
Oh, geez, we're on fire.
Uh-huh. We're smoking hot today, brother.
Yeah. Oh, okay, good. At least Mogar's. He can show us how it's done with his fancy new Morning Star.
All right.
Nice.
Before you guys even finish clearing out the bodies, as you destroy Balzac, you notice that to the south, that little plot of soil with mushrooms growing on it, you notice that the soil begins to rise and little pieces of it start crumbling down as these figures start crawling out of it.
Uh-oh.
You notice a couple of skeletons covered with weeds and vines and mushrooms. And you also notice some more of those decrepit-looking, blighted plant creatures, the twig blights, crawl out. And first up is the skeleton as it crawls out. And it knocks an arrow and aims it at the closest Ms. Mogar. And it misses. Next up, other skeleton crawls forward, knocks an arrow, aims it at John. It hits.
Smoke. That was a good hit.
Rolls pretty high as it sinks an arrow into your leg. Oof.
That was a really good hit. Good job, skeleton. I will give you
Cheering on the skeleton. Mogar.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna hang back here and ready my action to attack if they come within 5 feet of me.
All right. Are you trying to take advantage of your new level 3 skill?
I don't. I'm not raging yet, so I can't use it yet.
Well, you were raging from the last thing. You might want to take that off. If you're not raging still, I don't know.
Well, I assume it's been more than a minute.
Yeah, probably since we
You guys were rifling through all the contents of Balzac's chambers.
Yep.
Nope, I'm holding my rage for a better time. These guys should be pretty easy to defeat. So.
This twig blight lumbers forth. Let's see, 1, 2. I'm going to play diagonal rules. He doesn't actually have the speed. So he has to double move and you may take your attack.
Okay, so once he got within 5 feet of me, I'm going to attack with the Morning Star that I just acquired.
I want to go ahead and target.
Yep.
Let's see if your scripts work.
Rip and tear, Mogar. Rip and tear.
Ooh,
Oh.
not quite. You notice that these blights are a lot stronger than the ones you originally faced outside. These have tougher skin. It seems like their bark is very strong.
Their bark is nowhere near as good as their bite.
As bad as their bite.
As bad as their bite.
In this case, their bark is actually worse than their bite, probably.
Yes.
There's one skeleton that still has some parts of clothing from its prior existence, and this skeleton is carrying a shovel. Does not have any ranged weapons. 1, 2, 3, 4. It also has to double move and get right on top of you. Rob, sure, you're up.
Okay, so I'm going to come down here. Was it 3.5 that skeletons you couldn't get sneak attack on?
That was a prior, yeah. I don't know if it was 3.5 or was 2nd edition AD&D, but it was something that made no sense, and nobody understood why, but just how it was. It's not true anymore.
Yeah, well, all right, so I've got, let's see, I've got this guy targeted. I'm going to attack this skeleton.
You got it.
Oh, I didn't turn my sneak on. Sorry about that. And this time it'll be 2d6.
Holy smokes.
Oh, that's it for this skeleton.
All right. So then, let's see. As my bonus action thing, I got 5 more feet of movement, so I'm going to just back up 1. All right, let me pass my turn.
This other skeleton, also wearing a long hooded robe, is carrying a shovel and just lumbers at you with his shovel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. You just killed his brethren. And it's going to attack you. And attacks you with the shovel. And it misses. Okay, this twig blight. Twig blights, you notice, they don't move very fast, but there's a lot of them. And this one has to double move. Get all the way up here. Last twig blight, 1, 2, 3. Also has to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Double moves to get all the way over here. It's Kayan's turn.
Okay.
All these things, KN.
I am going to shout, Urky, get back here. Get in the room and take cover.
It's not my turn yet.
I know. I'm going to... Ken will take aim at the robed skeleton to the right of Rob Shore. Rob Shore's right. All of our left. And I will take aim with the longbow.
The longbow.
Yep.
Okay.
That hit. Nice.
I gave him the longbow I had. He gave me the short.
Oh, I saw. I thought you were doing the hand crossbow with the 2 shots.
I have.
Oh, you're out of bolts.
Left. Yeah, so I'm saving those for.
Listen, if you want to retrofit the arrows into bolts, if you take a short rest, you can cut them up and. You can't do it the opposite way around. Bolts are typically shorter than arrows. They're a little bit thinner than arrows too.
Gotcha.
That's a great hit.
That is.
The skeleton is on its last throes of undeath.
Perfect.
Half its bones are missing. It's barely animated.
I will move back to here, and that will be it for me.
Hey, you want me to use Ultima's Grace and turn these undead? What do you want?
Yes. Yeah,
okay.
Go ahead and turn them and fall back.
Do your thing, Urky.
Okay, Urky targets the undead. By the power of Ogma, I'm still sorry about lusting after my cousin, okay?
Your cousin? Oh, no.
Oh, God, Urky, this story gets worse and worse.
He was from West Virginia.
Oh.
Mountain Mama.
In which case, he wouldn't be sorry about it.
Right. Well, he's truly not sorry.
Country roads, take me home.
All right, Urky, you're no bard.
All right, and that's Urky's turn.
So what did that do?
They're turned. They're scared. They're gonna run.
Okay.
You can see the skeletons are just terrified of the holy light that's coming out of Urky's symbol of Agama.
Can you move that robe skeleton, the dead one? Because I'm actually going to move here.
Oh, you can stand there. It's fine.
All right.
Shouldn't be a problem.
Stand over top of him. Okay. And that's my turn. Pass.
Did you attack?
I did. I killed.
I see.
Light 3.
You sure did.
Skeleton number 1, the only one that's not turned. 1, 2, 3. It's going to come up and attack. Untarget, target. But it misses. Skeleton number 2, terrified, can't do anything, and he crawls back under the earth. I'm taking him out of initiative. Morgar, you're up.
Blight 2, I'm going to attack him with my Morningstar, who's right next to me.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh! I think that's the end of its existence right there.
Let's see if the thing is set up Blade +2, right?
Nope. I don't see where it's at the +4.
Yeah, you get an additional d4, so it's 2d8 plus 2d4 plus your strength modifier.
Alright, then the script is not set up correctly.
Yeah, the easiest way to do that is just go up to weapons on the main menu, hit the little magnifying glass, and adjust it in there. That's the easiest way to do it.
I didn't make any adjustments myself.
Roll me an additional 2d4 for now. Let's see if this... Alright.
No, I need 2 of them. Sorry.
Yeah, how do you grab multiple dice?
You can 2-click on it.
Right. Right click on it, bring up a radio menu, and then you'll have the option to grab as many as you want.
Whatever. 2 and 4.
Okay, well, first, I don't think you had it targeted, or you had Twig Blight number 2 targeted, which is already dead. You didn't have Twig Blight number 1 targeted.
No, that's the one he killed.
Oh, that's one you killed.
Yep.
I killed it without eating even the
extra damage.
The extra damage.
But all right, well, he's done.
Let me work on that.
Good hit.
Are you gonna move?
No, I'll stay right here.
Okay. Good.
Yep.
Mr. Rob.
Yeah. So I'm gonna attack this skeleton again, and I think I've updated my sneak attack to be 2D attack. So I'll roll my attack with my rapier.
Ooh,
that's not
not
gonna
quite,
do it.
not
All
quite.
right. So I'll use my bonus action to attack with my dagger, my offhand, and that won't do it either. All right, so I'm stuck here with two big whiffs.
The skeleton winds up his shovel and tries to attack you with his shovel again.
He was turned, but since he was attacked, it broke the turning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you have to take the turn off of him.
Oh,
okay,
let me do that. And it misses.
All right, lucky for me. I deserve a good shovel whack, though, by attacking a turned skeleton.
Okay. This final Twig Blight. Who does he want to attack? Oh, well, I think he wants to attack you, John. And that is just a miserable failure.
Miserable failure, you twig. You toothpick. You'll never be more than a toothpick.
Does he speak your language?
Better than a bush.
The twig looks upset, but they can't speak back. Can.
All right. I am going to take another shot at the robed skeleton to see if I can free up Rob Shore. Hey, thanks.
Oh, no problem. That skeleton explodes.
Excellent. I will move forward a few feet, and that will be it for me.
I yell, disengage, disengage, get out of here, Erky.
Indeed, Erky, fall back.
Well, okay, fine. And he disengages and moves back.
All right, I'm going to take aim at this skeleton down here, and Send a shot. Just let him know I'm not playing. All right, pass it.
Skeleton's not playing either. He takes out his short sword, winds it up, but doesn't connect. He hisses at you.
My shield. Connect with my shield.
And we'll say to Urki, next time, feel free to shoot it with your long-range spell.
Skeleton number 2 is turned and missing.
Yeah, he was right there in melee range with that twig blight, and our luck that twig blight would hit him and kill him.
Oh, exactly.
Or crit him.
Yep.
All right, Mogar, kill that thing.
All right, yep. We're gonna. Go.
You untarget. There you go.
Yeah, there we go. I go and take a swing with this Morning Star. Hopefully it does even better damage than before. Did it land in there? No, it didn't. I rolled too aggressively. There we go.
You got it.
Nice job.
You got it.
I think I got the damage done correctly now.
Yeah, there we go. No,
Nice job.
No, but
There
it's got
we go.
2d4 in it.
He's got 2d4.
I have. Yeah, it is
And
2d4.
he rolled a d8 and a 2d4.
What's with
Oh,
the 2?
it's only 1d4.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
1d. Wait. Oh,
Because you rolled a crit last time. That's why it was 2d4 last time.
no.
The morning,
it's-
the morning star of permanent crits.
Yeah. So you need to change that to 1d4. But
Oh,
I
1d4. All right, yeah.
it said he exceeded by 5, so he would still be dead. So good job. But you need to fix that to a 1d4.
Yep. No problem.
No problem. All right, pass it when you're done.
Passing on the turn. Yep.
All right, come here, skeleton. So I'm gonna post up next to John here. Target this skeleton and rapier's away.
Oh,
Get him.
Well, that skeleton
not
is-
quite.
It's
He's
all right.
cagey. He's cagey. He's been dodging, ducking. Oh yes, that little dagger will get him though.
Get him, Rob.
All right,
Get him.
so there we go.
Good night. Oh,
Oh,
Nice.
badly injured.
Ooh,
uh,
he's still standing.
Kayan will finish it.
Kayan, you'd like to finish this?
Oh, well, Rob's got to pass it.
Oh,
but then-
all right. Sorry about that. Thank you.
I
There
could.
we go. You good?
5, 10,
There's the joystick.
20, 25, 30.
Close down this farmer.
Jado. Step out into the room.
Oh yes.
Nice.
I tell you what, you're technical with that longbow. Boom.
Nice.
It just explodes, crashes. The arrow crashes into its skull, shattering it into a million pieces, and the bones collapse.
I think. Well, the other one kind of. The only problem is the turn only lasts about a minute or so. Do we need to go over here and make sure we kill this one that's running, or did he just go
He's
back?
hiding in the dirt over here.
Yeah,
All
I
right,
think
well,
it's-
you guys tell me. You want to go wait there for a minute?
Oh, I'm going to go and. I
Yeah.
don't need something crawling up behind our back. I'm going to
Oh,
go in here.
sorry,
If I
yeah.
see him, I'm
yeah,
going
I'll
to
end
pop
my
him.
turn.
You look around, and it's the earth is very soft. Like you could dig into it if you wanted to. No sign of the skeleton though.
Oh, we didn't see where he dug down.
You saw where he dug down, but you saw he buried himself deep below.
Oh yeah,
There you
I'm going to kind of move a little bit with my sword, see if I, kind of dig out a little bit.
How much time you want to spend here digging?
We'll spend about 30 seconds.
Okay,
Maybe a minute.
after about 30 seconds, you dig a good 4 or 5 feet, and you actually find the skeleton. It's no longer animated.
Perfect. All right, I say all is well. Which way are we going? South or I don't know if that's east or east.
Yeah, there are 2 exits from this chamber, one to the east and one to the south. And you guys notice that now that you are on the lower level, there's a wind howling in the area. It's very damp, and there's a thick fog that's kind of creeping in from the natural areas of the cavern.
Okay.
It's also very damp compared to the level above.
And which way is the wind blowing from?
It's blowing from the natural area to the north.
So I would, I think, so my character would recognize the smell of seawater, salt water. Is that, does it smell damp? Like, is it saltwater damp?
No, it's not salt water.
Hey, Kayan, I have 45 arrows if you wanted to take a few minutes and whittle these down like you did upstairs.
Hmm.
I will gladly
could,
give you
but-
35 of those.
This is kind of an open area. Should we
Now,
maybe try and find a...
as you guys are sitting there talking about kind of fixing up your arrows and changing them into bolts, you notice for just a split second to the chamber on this side, you notice that a goblin pokes his head out through the door, sees you, gets startled, and then runs back. And you hear some commotion in that room behind there.
Uh-oh.
Let's go. We're gonna. You want us to roll initiative?
No,
'Cause
no,
All
you're
right.
on initiative.
I run over here, and that door was open. Daggone it.
Yeah, that door had been open.
All right, I run over here and run through the door.
As you run through the door, you see that the goblin, this room itself is it seems to be a very busy area. There's 2 rows of dragon carved marble columns that march along this room. It is completely covered in luminescent fungus. The cobbled floor is cracked and stained, and on it sit many small wooden tables. The contents on the tables include mortars and pestles that were recently used. You can see that there's a lot of herbs, mushrooms, and different things put on these tables. And there's about 6 doors leading to the north and south, each leading to rooms. And as you walk through, you see the tail end of some goblins dashing out of this room.
What? I mean, dashing out where? In one of these doors?
Yeah, they appear to be dashing to the room to the north, the northeast. There's a good number of them. There's like 6 or 7 of them. Not all of them look like they're armed. Like 2 of them look like they're workers. One of them has like a scimitar, but the rest of them they don't even look armed.
All right, that's fine. We'll just take our time.
I call out to them, say, hey, wait up. Do they do anything, or they just keep on running?
They run away from you.
They're not stopping to talk, but they're not actively aggressive and attacking us.
Right. So I open this door, look inside, and step in the room.
Inside this room, you notice that north. This is the northwest room you're in, right? There's 16 small pellets of matted fur that cover the floor. 2 of the pellets currently hold a small bag, and you can see that there's the bag was the goblins hastily ran out of this room. They left some of their belongings, and you see that the bag is halfway spilled over, and there's some silver coming out of it.
I walk over and grab the 2 bags.
14 the 2 bags, you count them, it's about 14 pieces of silver. It seems like they probably held more, but the goblins kind of did a grab and go as they ran out.
Okay. Well, then I put that in a party, and then I say, all right, let's go to the next room. Who wants to check it out? I guess I'll check this one, the bottom, before we go. All right, I step in here.
Indeed. I'll keep an arrow knocked and at the ready, kind of covering John as he goes into each room.
So as you look into this room, there is a big tub, and the tub is full of this really stinky looking liquid. You think it's alcoholic, like the goblins were brewing some sort of wine. There clearly were goblins in here just a minute ago. You can actually see footprints of goblin who have been stepping in this wine, walking out and dashing out of the room to the northeast.
I kind of look back. Kayan, you're the one that negotiated the peace with the goblins upstairs. say something and tell them we don't want to kill these guys. Let's just let us pass. We made peace with the goblin community upstairs.
Tell him Bossack is dead.
Indeed. Okay. I'll run to the other end of the room where the goblins went, and I'll.
They went through that north door. Here, I'll open it.
Okay.
That door's open.
And I'll peek my head through and go.
They're already gone.
Oh, they're gone. Okay.
They dashed out of here the minute they saw you.
Okay, I'll step back into this room and I'll go. They're running. If I see them, I'll try and broker peace.
Yeah,
But let's quickly scan and make sure we're safe here.
Okay, I'm going to step down south. I'll let
I'll check the door next to me.
Mogar check that one, and then I'll check the one down south.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
So the south chamber, you saw that once again. It seems like there were goblins in here just a minute ago, and there is a rat on the table being vivisected, meaning it's still partly alive. And you can see that there's tools on the table, like the goblins were just working on it. You're not sure what they were doing, but it seems like they were. The rat is very badly diseased. There's weird growths all over it, and the goblins seem to have been removing stuff from the growths.
Creating poison, maybe?
And you also notice on this table that there is a weird-looking tree branch. And there's a weird-looking tree branch, and the tree branch has been mashed up with mortar and pestle, and there's a liquid inside the mortar when the tree branch was mashed up. And it looked like the goblins had poured some of this liquid into this rat.
I kind of look around at the party and say, boys, this looks like wizardry work. Like the gathering of some kind of reagents.
Well, I mean, maybe they were trying to reanimate this rat like those branches. Urki, do you know anything about this? You serve the god of knowledge.
Urki, let's say Urki rolls a medicine check, and Urki says, that's whatever they're doing there is very unnatural. What I think they're doing is they're trying to fuse that evil plant into the rat. They're trying to make some monster, some hybrid rat or something. Whatever it is, let's just put the rat out of its misery.
Yep, I go ahead and chop the rat in two.
The rat just squiggle, the parts squiggle a little bit, and then they die. You put it out of its. So the Mogar, the chamber to the north. You saw that once again the goblins had just run out very quickly and left the door open. Where is it? Why do they have to present it like this? And you see that there are a couple of tables in this room, and the tables have armor, that have leather armor that you see that the goblins typically wear, and they are in disrepair, and it seems like the goblins were sitting there fixing it up, sewing it up. There's a lot of crude instrumentation, like some tools. There is some crude goblin weapons. There's 3 scimitars laying about.
I want to take a look in this southern room.
The southeastern room, correct?
Mm-hmm.
This room is empty. There's a caved-in back wall, you see, and there's a hole in that wall.
Oh.
And you think that if you pull apart some of the rubble, you can probably climb into that hole.
All right. I kind of called back to, hey, guys, I think this is a passageway down here.
Yeah, but we've seen the goblins run out that door to the north. I think we should at least check a little bit to see if they completely cleared before. Can we stack something in front of this door here so it can't be open? Where Rob is when Rob comes out?
There's plenty of stuff here. There's all these tables and these mortars and pestles and a lot of junk here. Like the goblins just left the minute they saw you. They just cleared out. They were in the middle of doing stuff. It seems like they were it looks like they were trying to create something like some sort of medicinal herb, because you see a lot of these bizarre looking tree branches all over the place, and they're all being ground up in mortar and pestle.
I wonder if these are branches from the tree that they sent us down here to find.
Well, give me a nature check. Look, if you want to check out these tree branches.
Or are they blight bodies?
I'm not very good at nature, so if
None of us are good at nature. We all, that's an intelligence skill.
These branches do indeed resemble the limbs of those twig blights you guys fought.
interesting. So whatever magic is being used to create them, they're trying
Yeah.
to expand it.
You notice that these branches are unnatural in the sense that despite the fact that they're made out of wood and tree bark, they don't have any form of leaves on them.
Why would they be trying to infuse a rat with a
Oh,
twig
Erky said that they were trying to make like a zombie rat or something. So I think that I think we need to check that door up there and see if we can find out where they were heading.
Indeed. Yeah, I'll help push whatever a couple.
Yeah,
of
once we
tables or
secure
something.
that door to the south, I go up to the north.
Up to the northeastern door, there is another door that leads into a small alcove, and then after the alcove, it leads into a large hall. You see goblin footprints. They didn't even bother closing up their tracks.
All right.
And
I'll
nothing
follow.
else in this room.
I'll go into the next door. Do I see anyone in here?
You walk into the room and you look around, and this entire hall looks like it's been overgrown. There's nodules of luminescent fungus that hang from the ceiling and the walls, and they grow in clumps all over the floor. The light illuminates portions of this grand relief carvings on the stone walls. You can tell vaguely that these carvings used to be of these fancy intertwined dragons, very similar to the same motif you've seen throughout this dungeon. These dragons are in various stages of raining fire down on unsuspecting villagers. That's what they've been drawing. The soil and the compost cover half of the chamber's floor, and there are a lot of these bizarre-looking plants. You don't recognize what these plants are. They're kind of growing all over the place. And you said the room is dimly lit with these mushrooms that are emitting a dim purplish hue.
Do we still see goblin tracks?
You do. The goblin tracks lead south. You're gonna follow the goblin tracks.
I don't know. If we keep
Where do you guys
following
want to
goblins,
go?
we're likely to just run into a trap or into an ambush.
Yeah. Let's keep
Since they've
checking.
got so far ahead of us.
Go door by door.
Yeah, let's keep going door by door here.
So we have this room, the pathway to the south that Rob Shore was in, and then there was the cavern where Balsack initially was to the north that we haven't checked. Just wanted to confirm that because we were getting.
Well, that
wind
cavern
coming
I
in.
think went Underdark. He said that was Underdark zone.
Yeah, he said
Okay.
there was a long tunnel, but we didn't go down.
You didn't go down the tunnel. That's where a lot of those goblins you were fighting when you fought Balzac, that's where they escaped to.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'm gonna open this door to the north here.
You open the door to the north, and it's a very similar looking long hallway, similar to the hallway you're already in. And once again, you see that it's covered Now this time it's about 2 inches thick off the ground with soil, and it's heavily overgrown with weird plants as you look around.
I suggest shutting that one. Let's check and see if there's a long area with these other doors.
Yeah, there's another couple doors up here.
Yep. We don't want to go until we explore these doors down here, because we don't want to. We want to see if they open up into rooms or open up into more hallways. All right, I'm going to look right here.
You look inside this room, and there's luminescent mist that blurs the edges of this octagonal chamber. There's nodules of growing fungus that dot the stone walls and the ceiling, and there's caps of toadstools and bizarre-looking mushrooms. There's small polyps, which are sort of like mushrooms, except they don't have a cap. And then there's puffballs and lichen. All very, very foreign to you. You don't normally see these kinds of plants in the forest.
I easily get back out of here. Ooh, yuck. Want to check the one to the south, Mogar?
Sure. I start making my way down here, and I open the door.
That door is
here.
blocked. As you try to open it, it's something on the other side is physically blocking it as you try to open it. And as you tap on it, you hear a voice from the other side, "Go away! Go away! We don't want to fight. You leave us alone. Go away."
Oh, that sounds like Kayan's job here.
It doesn't sound like a goblin. It's a lot gruffer of a voice than a goblin.
I will try and disguise my voice to be like that of Meepo, and I will say, "Ticklecorn," or as close to the pronunciation of the password that Meepo said the kobolds use.
You say that, and once again, you get the same reply, "Go away!"
I will step even closer to the door, and I'll say, in a slightly quiet...
"What do you want? Go away! We no fight!"
We're not here to fight either. We're here to deliver the treasure. We were told that there was some goblins here that have earned this chest full of gold coins. We lugged it all the way down here. Are you those goblins?
Can you roll me a deception?
Deception.
That's a deception. I mean, unless you actually do have a chest.
Nope.
In which case, I'm like, where'd you get that?
Not full of gold coin.
We don't believe you.
No, really.
We saw you kill Balsac. We don't want to fight. You go away.
That's because Balsac tried to take the chest of coins. See, and I'll reach into my belt pouch and I'll grab my coin purse and jingle it with the obvious sound of coins and go, "See, this is just a small portion of it. The chest is just right back here in the room you guys ran away from us. You didn't even give us a chance to show it to you. It's down here, but Balsac tried to steal it from us, and we have very specific goblins we have to give it to. So if you're sure that you don't want this chest full of gold coins for free, you tell me now. Otherwise,
when you say this, you hear a lot of goblins arguing. They argue back and forth, and then you hear this voice yell something in goblinoid to those goblins. "Oh, cock. And once again, this voice says, "You go away. We no fight you. You no fight us. We leave. You go talk to Belak.
How do we know you're not going to sneak up behind us and try to attack?
You kill Balsac. We less strong than Balsac. You will kill us too."
Listen, we have made an arrangement with the goblins upstairs. We left them in peace and let us pass through, and we would like to make the same arrangement with you.
Give me a persuasion on that.
Okay. Where's it at?
All right. So you hear some things shuffling behind the room, and then finally one of the goblins opens the door slowly, and then there's two other goblins with like bows drawn behind him. and you open the door, and what you see inside is you see 6 armed goblins. And then behind them, I don't have their tokens up, but you see like you see a dozen of unarmed goblins. They're walking around. Some of them have like these little beakers, like they were the ones performing experiments in the other room. They have these little tools and beakers. And then in the middle of it all, you see another bugbear. And this bugbear does not look quite as intimidating as Balzac. This bugbear is not even armed, and this bugbear just has a shovel.
So
what do you want?
Do we have an agreement? You will let us pass in peace, and we will not kill you.
We already let you pass. There's nothing in this room.
We don't want to search your room, but we are searching for Belek.
I tell you where Belek is. If you go see Belek.
Yes.
He points to the north. He says, you go all the way down, and then you come to big room. And then you go to the north of the big room, and you go beneath the stairs. And then the stairs will take you to a passage, and it go to Belek's house. Says, we don't want anything to do with you or Belek. We going back to the Underdark.
Very well. Are there any more gardeners or goblins down here? We don't want to kill anyone we don't have to.
No, this is the last of the goblins.
Very well. Then live in peace, and we shall leave you.
Oh, take some inspiration for diplomacy with the goblins as they shut the door. Clank.
Perfect.
Can we ask additional questions through the door?
Sure.
Before we go,
Yes.
from the room where Balsag was, what is in the tunnel to the north, and what is to the path to the south?
North Tunnel is way back home to Underdark. That is where we came from. That is where we go.
And how about to the south of that?
To the south is Old Shrine. Shrine to the dragon god.
Indeed. What's down there?
Nothing.
Other than the shrine.
Nothing but horrors from below.
I see. Okay. Thank you. Any... Oh, who or what is Culcrit?
Horrible green monster. Eats goblins. Eats kobolds. Very strong. Will eat you too. He is Balak's pet.
Perfect.
Dark monster from other realms. If you fight Balak, you must know that some of the hobgoblins still follow him. They will not leave him. They think it is honor. I think it is death.
How many hobgoblins does Belek have under his thrall?
3, maybe 4.
Okay. Are there any other monsters down here that you know of?
There are dark creatures that from below, next to the shrine.
Perfect. Okay. Well, thank you again. Godspeed and good luck. And with that, Kyan will walk away. Yeah, up to the group and go, okay, guys, where are we going? It looks like we can maybe track this Belek guy down. Sounds like there's some shrine.
Yeah, we could warm up with whatever's around the shrine.
Well, we were told that they took Sir Braddock down here to see Belek. Remember? That's where that's what they said a long time ago. I can't remember who said that.
That was the goblin prisoners upstairs in the kobold pit.
Oh yeah. So I think that we should at least head in that direction first, to see if their directions are true. I mean, we have solid directions to get to them.
Indeed, yeah, we go north and then under the stairs to his house.
Actually, I am going to use 2 of my lay on hands. 'Cause I don't like to be injured. All right. So let's see what's north. We go up here, and there's 2 rooms again.
Onward.
Sorry,
Alright.
what was in this room to the right? Is it just a room full of
Yeah,
fungus
there's
and stuff?
mushrooms and like fungus. We didn't really mess with it too much. I'm a little worried about like the fungus clouds exploding.
Very
Gotcha.
misty in there.
John, you find another room very similar to the room you saw before. This is a room full of exotic-looking fauna.
All right,
Flora.
I quickly step out and say it's the same room, and I'm going to shut the door.
You should have asked them about the plants.
I think
Yeah,
well, the one is a gardener. I think that's what they were working on.
Yeah, I guess we could run back and ask. Try to figure out if they're food or something, or must be
think-
some sort of something.
All right,
I
I
think
step
we-
out of the way and let Rob Shore do his thing on the door.
Yeah, so I'll inspect this door, looking for traps similar to the ones that I've seen before, or anything suspicious.
Roll an investigation on the door. You find no traps or anything suspicious on this door. The door does have a keyhole and a handle, and it opens outward.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and check to see if it's locked.
It's not locked.
Okay, so I'll open it.
You open the door, and similar to all the other rooms that you've seen, there are exotic plants, and there's lots of exotic plants growing in there. This time, the plants are extremely thick. You see purple mushrooms, and on the ceilings there are a huge clumps of that bright mushroom that is already everywhere else in this dungeon. But it's very, very strongly concentrated in this room. And it seems like there are mushroom caps and puffballs all over the floor here. Like you don't even see a good path through this area.
So I'll kind of close this door again and turn around and talk to the party. I said, this seems to be the thickest of all the fauna, but this is where he told us to go.
It is indeed where he told you to go.
Didn't he say go up and then go to the right? Do you even see a door to the right? If it's another room, just like we came, just like that, those.
Well, you'd have to step into that room to take a look.
So I'm gonna like take a deep breath, kind of wary of spores and whatnot. So I'll go ahead and take a breath and kind of poke into this room and see.
As you walk into the room, some of those puffballs explode, putting huge clouds of spores into the air. They don't seem to affect you at all. But you can see the air gets a little dusty, and there's little mites floating all over the place. And you do indeed see that door to the north.
Yeah. So I'm going to jump back out real quick. I really don't want to breathe that stuff. So I kind of inform everybody. It looks like there's a door right around the corner here. So I kind of say, if you got any loose clothing, you might put it over your mouth or nose real quick in case it gets pretty dusty in there.
Yeah, I take my cloak and kind of wrap it around my head and say, "Let's go."
Yep, I'll hold my arm, the sleeve of my arm.
Okay, so I'll make my way to this door.
In here.
I'll inspect this door.
This door does not have a lock. It has a handle. You don't see any traps.
Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and open it.
It opens into a narrow hallway.
All right, come on in. So I'm going to kind of go along the side of this hallway. I feel like a bottleneck might be a pit trap, so I'll kind of go along the side here, cautiously.
You walk into this room, and it opens up to a larger chamber. And obviously in the middle of this chamber is a huge shrine to that dragon god, Ashardalon. The dragon carved granite blocks. They all line the chamber's walls and ceiling. Many of them are just crumbled and broken. There's stony debris on the floor. A huge marble statue with a red dragon, a Chardalon, stands on the curve to the western wall. The eye sockets of the dragon are empty, but still a red glow seems to linger in them. That red glow is providing a dim red light inside this chamber. Now, directly in front of this statue, a 5-foot diameter circular tile. It looks like a square, but it's actually circular. A tile of dark stone is set into the floor in front of the statue. There's runes carved around the circular tile's inner edge.
Do the runes look like the dragon language you've seen before?
Yes.
Yeah, I kind of feel like maybe this is maybe it's a sacrificial.
Possibly. Does it look weird? Why would there be?
And as you're staring at this dragon statue, you can tell that that dim glow in its red eyes casts these shadows to the back of the room around that circle, and the ceiling is a little bit domed. So the shadow looks like there's big spiking tentacles like climbing all the way up the back of the wall.
So, and is there anything on the walls themselves, or is it just blank stone?
The walls are made out of stone, and there are dragon reliefs on them, just like everywhere else you see in this dungeon. They're crumbled.
But no sign of like scorch marks or an area where magic impacts or anything like that?
Not that you can tell. You can roll a perception on that.
Yeah, I'll take a look and see. Just curious if this statue thing is like, does it shoot lasers or something at whatever you put on this?
You don't notice anything that looks like it was any sort of magic or scorch marks or anything like that.
Interesting. I'll get a little closer to this statue. Am I able to tell, does the red glow from the eyes change in any way? Or is it a constant?
It's a constant red glow.
So I'm hurt a little bit. Kind of wondering if I can maybe put a drop of blood on this center pedestal here.
As you approach the center, the pedestal, everybody stop.
Oh, Christ.
Cayenne, you're gonna get surprised. As the shadow behind this dragon starts to morph and some magical creature comes out of it. And you can't even see what this creature is. It's just a blur. It itself looking like a shadow. And it gets a free attack on you.
Uh-oh.
With advantage.
And this might be the first damage you've ever taken.
That is a hit. You take 2d6 plus 2 necrotic damage.
Ouch.
And I want you to roll a 1d4. Your strength's ability score goes down by 1 point as this horrific ghost-like shadow creature comes over and sucks your strength.
Holy moly.
Mogar, you're up. We're keeping the same initiative.
Oh, same initiatives?
Yeah.
Oh,
Alright.
mine was a 2. Ugh.
I move over to the beast and I try to attack it with the Morning Star. I have to like freaking target the freaking thing. Never do. One of these days.
That's a hit. You managed to connect with it, even though its form is completely incorporeal. It's kind of phasing in and out of existence. But you managed to hit it.
Alright, let's see what happens.
Whack.
Partially resisted.
But you notice that this creature, there's some sort of magical resistance it has. No matter how hard you hit it, half the damage doesn't even go through.
So I'm gonna go over here next to Mogar, and I'm being careful not to step on this kind of area, this whatever this piece is. So I think that was 20 over here. So I'm gonna go ahead and attack with my rapier.
Oh yes,
Nice, good
that's a hit,
Yeah, that's a big one.
and that's enough to destroy it. It disappears
nice
in a
job.
puff of smoke.
Good job, Rob.
Yeah, that was the.
fall to his knee. Good hit, boys. Thank you.
Yeah, that was a powerful hit there, Rob.
I'm just gonna
Yeah, that was a good one.
try a test here, DM. This isn't for doing any. I just want to see if I coded, if that actually works. The -1. Yes, it does. Perfect. Okay.
Yeah, you feel very weak, like that creature has just sucked out some of your life force.
I'm not feeling very good, boys. Not feeling very good at all. Whatever that thing is, it hit me with something that's lingering.
But you're finally brothers with us because you finally bled.
Well, Kyan, this is above board. Your mic is really, really light. I tried to turn you up, but I already had you turned way up. So
Really?
there, right there. Well, really sounded good.
Oh.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay, I
I
hear
think
you.
it's my mic. I
Talk
think my
louder.
mic is on the way out. I will
Yep,
have
I hear
to
you good now.
play around
Okay.
with that. Sorry.
No problem. Okay, so I guess we search the.
Search the shadow.
Well,
Any-
no.
Nothing left.
What was he trying to guard? What is
He popped out from behind. It seemed like behind this statue here.
All right, so let's search this room.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and take a look behind the statue.
There doesn't seem to be anything behind the statue. You think that whatever that caused the shadow to pop out was tied to that plate that you almost that you walked near as you were trying to get close to it to do whatever you were doing.
Yeah, and I didn't get to drop a blood on it. Drop a drop of blood.
Okay.
Or did I do that?
And being freshly blooded will dip a finger into his fresh wound and flick blood spatter at the plate.
Blood doesn't do anything to this plate.
Interesting. Can we tell? Does it look like a pressure plate? Like as if we put weight on it, it would like sink down or activate? Or do
It doesn't look like it. It looks like a plate that was kind of melded to the floor, and there's runes behind it that are written in that draconic language.
Huh. You know, it would have been cool if one of us would have.
Yeah. Well, I almost.
If Meepo would have actually been able to read, we would have kept him
say.
alive. But
Yeah,
you know.
I almost felt bad for killing Meepo.
No, he couldn't read anyway.
I remember he couldn't read, so that's what happens when you can't read, kids.
Yep.
Yeah.
Stay in school.
Stay in school.
All right. Well, let's see. I kind of give a look over to Urki and I say, "Hey, Urki, how much do you weigh?"
Oh no.
No.
You're gonna ask me to step on that thing, aren't you?
No, Urki. I just wanted to know. You look healthy. You feeling good?
I'm not that healthy. I weigh about 50 pounds right now because they starved me for weeks.
Oh,
yeah,
right.
No.
Okay.
And we'll just step on the plate.
Oh boy.
Nothing happens as you step on a plate. But from where you are, roll me perception check.
Okay.
No, you don't notice anything.
Did the light after the shadow died? Do I notice the light coming from the red eyes Is it brighter, darker, or still the same?
It's the same.
The same. So we triggered something. Something came out at us. I'll take a step closer. Is this statue tall enough that I could still reach up towards these eyes and get a good look at them?
Yeah. If you were to put your hands all the way up, you can reach the head of the statue. It's not that tall.
Does it look like these red eyes are removable?
No, it's just a red light coming from empty eye sockets.
Red light coming, and it doesn't look. I can't see or detect any source of the red light.
No. Well, it's obviously a magical source. The light doesn't seem natural at all.
But it's not like emanating from a jewel or a gem or
No,
a stone
nothing
or
like
anything
that.
Okay.
It looked like there used to possibly be some sort of gem in these eye sockets, but there's nothing there now.
Gotcha.
Because you notice that the eye sockets are pretty much gem shaped, and they're just sunken in and empty.
Interesting. Okay, there's definitely something to do with all these
did we
statues, but I can't figure it out for the life of me.
Did we loot any gems recently?
We kept on finding like
We got
like
scrolls.
sapphires and stuff like that.
Yeah, we found some stuff, but
Yeah,
We
looking
found
back, I
two
mean, we have a
onyx.
gold ring. We have an onyx. I don't know if that's
Yeah,
we have two onyx.
those are like black rocks, I think.
Right.
Does it look like those onks? If we hold them up, do they appear to be the same shape as the eye
No,
sockets?
no, they're a different shape.
All right.
Do we
So,
do we recognize any of the jewels that we had?
all right.
Yeah, you go through. What kind of jewels do you have, by the way? Then let's
We
go
only
through
have
them.
onyx.
No, it doesn't look like. You take out the onyx. It doesn't look like it's quite the same size as those eye sockets.
All right. Then I'm going to take my time and do a search. Can someone please assist me that's proficient in perception?
I can lend assistance. I'm proficient in it.
Okay, so I am going to take my time and do a search. And I'm doing it at advantage since someone's helping me.
You don't find anything else.
All right, guys. And we finish up the search, and I look back at Kay, and I don't think that there's anything here, guys. Maybe the eyes are somewhere else. So let's head north.
Yeah, let's keep moving. So I'm gonna inspect this door to look for any traps.
This door has a lock on it. You don't see any traps or anything outstanding that makes you kind of suspicious of it.
Okay, is it locked when I test it?
No.
All right, so I'll go ahead and open this door.
Inside this store, you see leaning and fallen stone bookshelves. There is a clear path that connects the door that you're at to the other door on the opposite wall. There's torn and burnt pages. There's bindings and scrolls from that form disordered piles in the corners. And you can see that it looks like a lot of this stuff was very ancient, but it has been ransacked a while ago.
Mm.
So as you pilfer through some of these scrolls and some of the old books, most of them are written in the Draconic language.
All right. Well, come on in, guys. We're gonna keep moving.
Okay.
So I'll inspect this door as well.
That door also seems to be unlocked,
Okay.
untrapped, just like the door you came through.
Okay.
You open the door and it leads into what appears to be a very, very short hallway and then stairs that go down into darkness.
All right. Well, I kind of turn around and look at everybody. I said, this looks like our next adventure. How was everybody feeling?
We're feeling good. Let's do it.
All right. We don't want to take a quick
We
rest.
can take let's take a short rest to give Cayenne a minute to make some bolts if you want.
Yeah. I need I think
I
I need to.
could definitely do that.
Perfect.
All
So
right.
we're gonna
Well,
just take a short rest, real quick.
All right.
And I can, let's see. How do I use hit dice?
On your character sheet, on the main tab, down at the bottom
Yeah.
center, the little dice icon. If you just double click that, it'll roll a hit die for you.
Oh, that wasn't very helpful. Oh, yes, that was all right. Okay, that's fine.
Before we roll the short rest, though, I will use my second wind. Nice. All right.
So you rest for an hour, and sometime after maybe 45 minutes or so, you think you hear rain. The patter of rain.
Underground?
Underground. You're pretty sure it's rain. It sounds like, you know what rain sounds like.
Does it seem kind of like all around, or is it coming from a certain direction?
It seems, you don't know exactly what direction it is. It's certainly not raining on you. You have a wall over your head. But it seems to be coming from all different directions.
Excellent. In this 45-minute period, like, how long are we resting here, guys? Are we taking a full short rest?
Yeah, we said we took an hour, so.
Yeah, I said 45 minutes into it, that's when you start hearing the rain.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, it's quite bizarre.
No other weather effect noises? Like, do we hear thunder? Do we hear...
Right now, it's just rain. You hear a patter of rain all around you, even though you are deep underground.
Weird. Well, that definitely sounds like a lot of water somewhere then. I wonder, is there an underground lake down here, maybe? But how would you get rain?
And it's weird that all of a sudden just started like we didn't hear this earlier.
Exactly. Erky, you got any idea what would be causing rain noises underground?
You got me there.
Okay.
Nice.
Well, that's fine. Let's finish our rest, and we're gonna move on. I have no idea with the rain.
Well, I kind of look around, and I remember, I tell everybody, in that big chamber, remember we felt kind of a humid breeze, coming through. So we may be close to some body of water, or something aquatic.
True.
Well, the air has grown a lot more damp than before. It's very humid, very musky.
Yeah.
And that's actually consistent with the rain that you hear. I mean, the air starts smelling and feeling like it's as if you're in a forest and it's raining, except obviously you're underground and you don't see any rain.
All right. Well, let's carry on. So
We're heading downstairs, I guess.
Yeah. Let's see here.
So how many arrows would I have been able to convert into bolts?
How many arrows do you have?
Well, I gave him 35. I'm going to take those from my character.
Yeah, you actually gave me 45 arrows last session.
Oh, well then there you go.
Yeah, and because you said you had 65 at the time, and you gave me 45 and kept 20 for yourself.
Right. Okay, let me change that. So, well then I'll have 20.
So, technically, I fired 4 longbow shots, so I lost 2 arrows in the fighting. So I'm only have 43 arrows.
Yeah, I never really thought about how many arrows can you convert in a short... If you were taking a long rest, I'll just let you convert all of them. But let's say a short rest, you can convert, like, if you have 40-something, let's say you convert half of them. Because you got to whittle them down. They're a little bit thicker than your hand crossbow. So you got to whittle them down a little bit, and, you got to...
20?
Yeah, 20.
Okay, I'll count off 20 on...
You can finish this module with 20 bolts, right?
We'll see. I made it quite a ways with 20. It really anyway. We'll see.
Okay, so this staircase goes down and it just goes into darkness.
Erky, can you cast light?
Erky has the light cantrip, or he had it. So
Yeah,
He does have the light. Yeah, who wants it?
Sure.
I hold up my amulet, my family crest amulet. Can you please put it on this?
No problem.
Yeah, I'd like it on one of my daggers.
Boom. All right. It's lit and it's lit. It's lit and then,
Why does it make you save? Oh man, there's something weird with that script. I tried to put light on you and it made you save.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
So-
it considering
I accepted the light, so
Yeah.
I didn't fight.
That's weird. Okay.
So so I guess we head down.
So
we did get a short rest, correct?
yeah.
Yeah.
So you head down into this dark chamber. It's a narrow tunnel, and it's full of earth on both sides with some rocks stuck in the middle. And as you're walking through it, about 20 feet in, something whispers inside this tunnel. Turn back now. Turn back or your souls will be lost. And you can't tell which direction it came from. You think it may have come from below you. You look down, and it's nothing but dirt. And then you walk another 10 feet, and you see that there's a light on the other side of the tunnel. And you end up just on the other side of the map.
Those guys. Something whispering at us.
Yeah, you could all hear it. It wasn't very subtle.
And no sign of tracks.
No.
And no sign of like a hidey hole or murder hole or arrow slits or anything like that.
Nope.
Okay then. I'm
Alright.
not sure. Phantom, maybe it's some sort of spell, like to scare people.
We make our way down.
All right, door to the left.
Yeah.
You go down, and there the hallway ends with two doors that go to the east.
I guess we'll let.
Yeah, so I'll go ahead and inspect these doors. Or this one door.
Roll me investigation on that door.
I'm gonna guard here just in case.
You think that this door has, as you look into the keyhole, you think that the door has another one of those needle traps.
Oh boy. All right. So I say stand back, Mogar. So what I'm gonna try and do is kind of set to the side. Mogar, are you there?
Yes, I am.
Oh, there you are. So I'm gonna try and stand to the side and maybe use, like, my rapier's pretty long and skinny, so I might try and kind of, like, get it into the keyhole and try and trigger this trap while standing out.
With your sword.
Yeah.
Okay. Why don't you try a sleight of hand with the sword then, to try to trigger this trap?
Okay. Would that be dexterity?
Yeah, dexterity. You do indeed trigger the trap. A needle comes out, pangs against your rapier for a second.
Nice.
All right. Well, so I'll kind of take another look and see if I can open this door.
The door's locked.
Oh, I see. All right. Well, I can let's see if I can handle that. So I'll pull out my thieves' tools. Where they are? Here they are. And I've forgotten how to
Give me
use
an intelligence-based sleight of hand. You do manage to unlock this door, but as you try to open it, the door is also barred. Clunk, clunk.
So barred from the other side, it seems like.
Yeah. Barred or obstructed or something's there keeping it from opening.
All right, so I tell everybody that it seems to be blocked from the other side. Let's check this far door. So I'll come down here and inspect this door as well.
You take a look at this door. You don't see any traps. This door doesn't have a keyhole, it just has a handle.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and open this door.
You open the door and it opens into a room, and the western wall of the room is completely collapsed and there's a hole leading outside. And as you look outside, you notice that there is rain falling down.
Cool effect.
No, the rain's not inside, obviously, where you're standing. It's
Sure,
the rain's
sure.
on. Yeah, and you notice that as you look, the hole opens up to a massive cavern to the outside, and that's where it's raining. The cavern itself is raining.
Wow. Cool. How large of an underground cavern do you have to be?
You can't even see the top. If you take a look, you can't even see the top of the cavern. You estimate, it's got to be like 100 feet or more.
Interesting. Okay, so it just disappears into darkness, I assume?
Into clouds, because that's where the rain's coming from.
Nice.
So
Okay.
the room you're standing in, you look around, there's twigs and roots that are piled on the floor in the sagging chamber. The collapsed southern wall opens into the vast cavern. There's luminescent fungus growing all over the rough walls, and and there's a high roof that looms over what appears to be a grove to the south. Inside the grove, you don't see any normal-looking plants. They're all very, very they're kind of sickly looking. They don't have any leaves, but they're still growing for some reason. There's a lot of funguses and weird things, but they don't look like normal plants, but they're clearly plants because they have branches, but they have no leaves.
Do we see any trees?
There's no trees. There's just these bushes with these sickly looking plants.
Oh, before we go out there, let's double check this door that was barred.
Yeah, maybe someone can help me push it open.
Oh, we've never checked this one here inside. Rob has to check this one.
Yeah. This one wasn't barred, or into the room that was barred. Yeah, so I'll go ahead and inspect this door up to the north.
Give me an investigation check. This is another door with a keyhole. You think there's another needle trap, just like the one on the other side.
Okay, so I'll kind of tell everybody, hey guys, get back. I'm going to try and trigger this trap. And I'll use my rapier again.
Same check. Yeah, after having done it once already, you don't have any trouble to trigger that trap a second time.
All right, so I'll kind of check and see if this handle's open now.
This one opens. It's not locked.
Nice.
Okay, so I'll open that door.
You look inside this room, and there's a layer of soil that covers the floor. There's rough wooden shelves around the walls of this room, filled with scatters of tomes and scrolls, and they line the north and the east walls. There's a rough-hewn desk that stands in the center of the chamber. Fungus on the ceiling provides light, apparently in sufficient quantity to nourish several small bushes and pale saplings that grow in the soil.
I'm going to take a look around at some of these books. See if I can recognize anything.
you look around, and the first book that really catches your eye, there's a thick tome directly to your to our right on one of the shelves, and the tome appears to have appears to be the title of the tome is in Draconic, so it's written in Draconic. And the tome is bound in a very beautiful, thick leather. It's got like gold inlays.
It's not the Draconic, the common dictionary. Darn.
No. So what do you want to do with the book?
I think I'll open it up.
Real quick, I do want to let you know that I am guarding this opening here that's leading to the outside. I have the light on, and I'm guarding out there wherever I can see.
Can we see what was barring the door that was?
Yes, there was a bar.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Move that
DM?
bar.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want me to roll perception or anything. Let me know.
No, that's okay. Listen,
so
where did you put your? Oh, there it is. Okay, I see it.
I don't know why it has a check on it.
No, it was because of that save from before. I don't know how to get rid of that check mark.
Yeah, I don't know.
Let me see. It's because of that whatever save. And
Yeah,
ever since I rolled that save, because there's no resolution to it, that check mark doesn't go away. I have to look into that.
Yeah, maybe I'll just delete my token and can you put me back on there?
Oh, your token's gone?
Yeah.
That's
So grab. I deleted it. So grab it from the combat tracker and just throw it on there. Yep. Perfect. Oh, nope. That's not it.
This is not your token?
Well, no. It's I can't move it. It's that's not a token. That looks like a. Oh yeah. Here we go. That's my token, the green one.
Okay.
Perfect.
Erky, we got some books and scrolls in here. Do you think you can read any of this?
I don't know if I can read any of that. And he looks around and he looks at that book you're holding, Rob. He's like, "Wow, that's an old looking book." So are you Rob? Are you rifling through that book?
I went ahead and opened it.
So the first couple of pages of the book, you see that it's written Draconic, so you don't understand it, but you see that there are a lot of different pictures in it. There are pictures depicting battle, and there's pictures depicting that dragon that you guys have seen all along, that huge dragon named the Chardalon, and these pictures show a Chardalon just laying devastation to human populations. You see the burning down towns, killing heroes, and things like that. And you continue to flip, and only going by the pictures, you see some more pictures of a Chardalon making deals with ogres. And you can see a Chardalon standing in the middle and ogres paying homage to him, bowing to him. Do you continue to read?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. In that case, everybody rolls a dexterity save.
What happened?
Do you want us to do it or?
Everybody in the room.
Reading was dangerous.
The book explodes. And everybody who who failed takes the full damage as the book explodes in this burst of cold energy.
That's not good.
Oh my goodness.
We're all dead.
I would have to hear that.
Oh yeah, you know. Something bad happened in there.
I'm going to run back and I immediately see that Erky is down.
Erky.
I'm going to step over and heal him.
Ow! Ow! Why did you do that? Why did you do that? Erky gets back up. How are you healing him? With lay on hands?
Lay on hands. I'm going to use heal him 6.1 to. All right, that's 2, 4, 6. All right.
Ow! 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 Erky gets up. Ow! Yeah, I think that was a glyph of warning, my brother.
Wow.
Erky's like, oh, all right. Let me help out here. He's going to cure wounds on KN and cure wounds on Mogar. He's going to use both. I'm just going to roll it once, but he's going to cure them both. What is good?
Mine, actually, I just noticed I still had that 5. I used 2 lay on hands on me, so it should have been 1. So I don't know what happened with that. I just changed it to 1.
Okay, I think both of you should have been cured.
Yep. Looks like we got some back. Thank you very much.
We're still in bad shape.
Yep, we're... I mean, I can second wind myself because we got that short rest at the top of the stairs. But yeah, we're...
I mean, that was incredible.
Yep. That was...
Did the entire book explode?
It exploded. Well, as you flip to a page, you thought you saw something. It looked like there was somebody stabbing a Chardalon with a dagger. It looked like that was it was a picture of that. But the minute you got to that page, the book just.
Damn.
Way to find all the traps, Ranchor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate to say it. I think we got to retreat back upstairs, or
Well,
find a
can't we
secure room.
can't we secure this room? I mean, it's got bars on the one door.
Mm-hmm.
True. Yeah, we can try. I mean, because at this point, yeah, I not sure. Or do we try and push forward?
Yeah.
I mean, it feels like we're definitely taking too many rests. But no, cleric, it's is tough.
Well, we've taken a short rest. I feel like.
We've taken 1 short rest. That's all we've rested so far this one.
This session, yeah.
Yeah. My problem is I'm afraid to. Now I'm kind of worried about going in the room. Please don't search anything else while we're all
Well,
in here. I mean,
most of the stuff in the room has been destroyed with that explosion, and you can see there's icicles on the walls and the ceiling.
Okay, we secure the doors.
Are you you're taking a long rest here?
I don't think a short rest is going to do anything. It's definitely not going to bring Erky spells back, and we don't have the ability to heal everybody. I think I'll...
Well, we could use hit dice, right, if we use a short rest?
Yeah.
Short rest, we can use hit die. Erky used most of his spells. Is that what you guys want to do?
Yeah,
It's up to you.
I'll healing or second wind.
All right, so do
myself.
your second wind and then do hit die. All right, let's do it.
We can do a short rest.
And
So-
how many hit die can you use on a short rest?
You can use
You
all
use
of them.
as many as you want, but you have a very limited pool of them, and they only come back, or some of them come back on a long rest.
So can we asked Erky to go ahead and... I don't want him to use a spell, but can he use a hit die?
NPCs, they don't write them with hit die, but I will roll a hit die. He should be a D8 because he's a cleric. So I'll roll him 2D8. Okay, that's very nice. Nice healing for Erky.
Nice. Okay, yeah, we're in a better spot now, so...
Yeah, they don't write NPCs with hit dice. I guess because they don't expect them to live this long.
I'll be back in a second, guys.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's. Yikes! Yeah, that was very unexpected.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like kind of still I'm still stunned, like a book was just a book exploded.
Yeah. Yeah, and all our checking and didn't see it, or yeah.
Well,
It is what it is.
You know what? Why don't we take our
All right, I'm
break
back.
now? Why don't we take our break? So
Okay, sure.
yeah, that'd be perfect.
That's fine.
All right.
What are we taking, a 10-minute or 5-minute?
Oh, we can do 10.
Okay, perfect.
yeah,
All right.
sounds good.
You got...
Ever since he picked up that Morning Star, he has just been in a huff to smash things.
Bring it on.
All these briars are twig blights, and they come to life.
God.
Yay.
Alrighty.
Mulgar, top of the initiative.
Alright, I will target the twig blight that's right next to me. And swing at it with the Morning Star.
Nice.
And then,
Ooh,
Oof.
big hit, big hit.
Nice
Very
hit,
nice.
Ogar.
and nice smash it to smithereens.
Fantastic. Really nice hit.
I probably should have moved, but
Yeah, seeing this twig blight spring right up beside me, I will drop my bow on the ground and draw my rapier and scimitar and try and hack and slash at this thing that's trying to scare me. Twig blight number 1.
That's a hit.
Nice. Well, feeling emboldened by watching twig blight number 1 kind of crumple around his rapier blow, I will move up beside John. 5, 10, 15 feet. And I will take a swipe with my offhand attack with this twig blight. So then, in fact, realizing I may have stepped too far, I'll just step back 5 feet, right beside John, and that will be my turn.
Rob, sure. Roll me a perception.
Okay.
You did not notice that on the cavern wall there was another twig blight, perfectly camouflaged against the cavern wall. It jumps out and attacks you. You did not notice it. It's got advantage.
Son of a bitch.
Uh-oh.
That's a hit. It's shoves. Listen, there we go. It shoves some of its barbed needles right into your side.
Do I see it?
Now you see it. It jumped out of the. It was against the wall and it jumped out at you.
I think you have to turn him visible. Because we can't see him.
You still can't see him.
No,
Nope.
I can't see
Yep,
him.
now
There
we
he
can.
There
is.
he is.
There we go.
there he is.
You son of a bitch.
Nice. Sneaky.
All right. Hopefully he's done.
That's him. John, you're up.
All right. I'm going to finish this. Hopefully finish this twig blight off.
Oh, yes.
What a waste of a crit.
It's a waste of grit.
No such
and,
thing.
and I go ahead and make.
You gonna use the divine smite too?
Yeah, no. I make some toothpicks out of him, and I going to 6, 5, 10. No, I'll stay where I'm at. Let them come to us, and I'm gonna go ahead and pass my turn.
Okay, and roll me a perception.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
A perception check?
Okay, and
Yep.
You are not surprised as this twig blight that was hanging out on the walls, all of a sudden breaks out of camouflage and runs at you.
Uh-oh.
But you
Look.
you managed to see it right as it jumped out,
It's a rose bush over there.
and it misses. This twig blight over here. The twig blights don't move very fast, so he just lumbers over to you and engages you, but does not have enough to attack. Rob, sure, you're up.
All right, it's revenge time. I'm gonna attack this twig blight with my rapier.
Oh, nice. Good hit.
Very nice.
All right. And let's see here. So, is my movement? I'm gonna go 5, 10, and then let's see, 15, 20. So I'll come down here and see if I can attack this guy with my dagger. Okay.
You got him.
And now, I still have. Okay, my sneak is gone off now, so I can do. Oops, I rolled another attack. Sorry, I meant to roll my damage there with my dagger.
That's it. That's it for that one.
Got lucky.
Nice. Good hit.
All right, and I will. That's my turn.
All right, this twig blight over here crawls, detaches itself, unmorphs from this tree it was hugging, comes over to you, and it swings at you, Kayan.
Oh no, the rose bush. It's over there, guys.
It misses. And this twig blight, 1, 2, he does have enough speed to get over and engage you, but he does not have enough speed to attack. Urky, oh jeez. Oh jeez.
All right.
Take her flame on.
No, Urky, disengage. Get back out of.
All right.
All right, then that's it. We can't have our only healer beat up. Sorry.
You take her flame from a distance, right?
Yeah. Well, he can. Well, he had to disengage first, so.
Okay.
Back on the top of initiative.
Alright, to the blight that's right next to me, I will attack with the Morning Star.
Ooh, nice.
You
You've
got
been
it.
crushing with that Morning Star.
Oh yeah.
And
What?
destroy it.
Good job.
And then I'll
Good hit.
move a little bit over to here and then pass my turn off.
Alright, well. Yeah, seeing as I got myself stuck in melee again, I'm just going to keep swinging away. Uh-oh.
Ooh, that one fell a little short.
Yeah. And now, alright, I'm going to attack with the scimitar. Seeing as this one's kind of spooked me, I'm going to... These things don't... I'm going to use a superiority die. I'm actually going to try and scare this thing from punching me in the face.
What did you do to it?
I used my menacing attack, which on a failed wisdom throw...
Which it failed.
It takes an extra 1d8 of damage from my attack, and if it lives through that, it's frightened till the end of my next turn.
It's not living through that. These things, you're hacking through them like insane, but they just keep coming and coming.
Indeed. Alright, and that's it for me, because, yeah, that's perfect.
John, perception.
Oh man, more of them are coming out of the woodwork.
You do see that on the western wall, another one of these things is camouflaged and it comes at you, but you are able to catch it before it surprises you. Misses.
and since it hit my shield, I swing around and attempt to chop it, but I just knock off a couple.
There's too much water in your eyes.
Ah, yeah, passing.
Okay. Rob Shore, roll me a perception. You do see this one coming at you from edge of the cavern. I have to make sure to uninvisible these. Shh.
They just keep coming.
It misses. You guys chop them down easily, but they seem endless. This twig blade that's already been out here attacks you.
Oh, guys, the rose bush. It's over there, guys.
None of these twig blades are hitting much. Rob Shore.
Alright, so I'll attack this guy with my rapier.
That's a hit.
Okay, let's see. I will turn on my sneak and roll damage.
Good night.
Alright, I'm going to, let's see, fall back over here. 5, 10, 15, 20, and I'm going to take a swing at this other twig bite with my bonus action.
Good hit.
You didn't target it.
Oh, whoops.
But that would have hit.
And 2 damage.
I will take the damage off of it.
Thank you.
Let's see what's up. Urki is going to be rolling a perception check.
Oh no!
Wow,
You
there's
are trying to kill Urki.
I'm not trying to kill Urki. There's rules to this game, man. All right. Urki does see it coming. Whoa, my goodness!
Run away! Run away!
So Urki is prepared for this thing to attack. It hits Urki. Ah! Oh, that hurt. Oh, man. Oh, man, I'm bleeding. I'm bleeding everywhere. It's Urki's turn.
Sacred flame.
Urki.
Yeah,
know what-
Sacred Flame.
you know what to do.
Urki.
All right. You're going to burn, horrible plant thingy.
Get him, Murky. Get him.
Ooh, and it saves.
Oh no, Urki.
Mogar.
I'm gonna run up to go protect Urki. And I'm gonna use one of my inspirations just to make sure I get advantage on this
Very nice.
attack
Boy.
to make sure I keep Urki alive. And attack with the Morning Star.
Oh, yes. Oh, a crit with the Morning Star is so nice. You ground, yeah. You just hit it, and it's like that bag of cider, that mulch that you put in front of your lawn, in front of the bushes. That's what's left.
Infant death. And then I will pass my turn on to Cayenne and say, Urki, just stand by me, I'll protect you.
That's awesome. That's amazing. Good hits, man. Good hits.
You hear a voice thundering in the clouds. The time has almost come.
And I just scream out, bring it on!
Yep. I will keep hacking and slashing.
Pow.
Nice.
Who are you attacking?
With my rapier. on the twig blight that was right beside me. And as it goes down in a crumpled heap, I am actually going to sidestep this way and reach down and pick up the longbow that I had set aside, and then I will finish my movement there.
All right, last twig blight standing. Misses. It's John's turn.
Perfect. All right, I got him targeted, and I'm going to take a swing. Oh, hopefully
That is the end.
and I put him down. Okay.
You guys are exhausted as you just beat off wave after wave of twig blights. And what you realize is that the rain has become so thick. This unnatural, cursed, magical rain is so thick that you can barely see 5 feet ahead of you. The rain, your entire body is soaking with water. It feels like you're standing underneath a waterfall. Everybody in this rain, under the Gulthias storm, has lightning vulnerability, fire resistance, and cover. I put those conditions on you.
Wait, we have fire resistance and we have cover.
And lightning vulnerability.
Gotcha.
You are. It's as if you are under a waterfall.
Gotcha. I will.
Okay.
Time
Let's
will-
keep pushing on.
Indeed. I will try and walk along the edge of the cavern. Is the torrent of water any easier compared to the middle of the cavern?
It's just as bad. You see that the rain is not just falling down on you in one direction as natural rain, but is coming at you from multiple directions. There is thunder there's thunder, and the clouds are crashing against each other, and there's balls of lightning, kind of cascading back and forth in the clouds above you. There's something very unnatural going on.
Indeed.
boy.
Well, it sure sounds like a big ass spell.
It is. You don't think this is regular? Even the worst storm you've ever been in is nothing like what's going on over here.
Eric,
We
do you
need to
know
find
anything
a
about
wizard
this?
or a way to end this spell.
I know that this means we're in deep shit.
Erky is definitely making his deity proud. He's showing the wisdom and intelligence of.
Stay behind me.
Look,
Eric.
I've been locked up. I've been locked up and starved.
Yes, I was not being facetious. I'm serious. I agree with you.
Okay. We're going on token lock.
Okay.
Alright.
All right,
Bam.
I'll wait until the wait. We just have a
Uh-oh.
bunch of stuff pop on the combat track.
Oh yeah. So as you make your way down to the bottom of this chamber, there's a walled clearing here among the briars. The walls are about 20 feet high, which is less than half the height of the which is less than half the height. It's a little bit higher than what you can see, but it's less than the half the height of the lowest clouds you can see. There are some clouds that are kind of like looming very low. There's several varieties of plants that grow around you, but you can barely see with so much water falling on you, around you, and in your eyes. There's a few suspicious-looking saplings, similar to the ones you saw that turned out to be twig blights. Beneath the fungal light, there's a huge tree right in the center of this cavern. The tree has no leaves. It is skeletal, and it is as if it has these hands kind of reaching out, trying to grab at you. Before you stand a few twig blights, you can see they're already disassociating from the bushes that you saw from before. There are 3 people standing in this chamber. There's one person right in the middle of the chamber He is a middle-aged man. He has he has no pupils in his eyes. They're completely white. He is dressed in these fancy furs. There are two other people that are next to him. There's both of them look like they have bark on their skin. They look like they are trees. There is a woman and a man. The woman looks very familiar. She looks like, if you recall, the figure you saw when you first were transported here to the Sunless Citadel. The one that warned you, do not come here or you will lose your souls. And as you approach this big scene, you can also see that there's 3 hobgoblins flanking the 3 people, and then there's one more hobgoblin hanging around along the wall. The man, clearly it appears this is Balak. He appears to be the leader as everybody looks to him to see what he wants to be done. He holds up his hands and everybody holds up their weapons. And he says, "Hold. You adventurers. I would speak to you. There's no need for any more bloodshed." Tokens unlocked.
All right, speak then, Bellic.
Why do you come and invade my home? You destroy my goblins. For what? I will give you what you seek. If the thing that you seek is the same thing that they sought. And he points at the man next to him. This man looks his skin is completely covered in bark. And you can see as you look into his eyes, his face is fixed in a unmutable scream. This horrific looking scream. He doesn't say anything, and he just kind of looks at you with terrified eyes. Yes, these have come before you, and they sought the same thing you did. But they did not ask, they simply attacked. I don't want bloodshed. I will give you what you ask, and you will leave in peace. And he looks to you for a reply. Make the wrong choice, and you will die here like they did. And these hobgoblins start flexing their weapons as he's looking around at his minions to get ready for a fight.
What exactly do you think we're here to get?
You seek the fruit of the Gulthias tree, do you not? Well, the time has almost come. You see, the Gulthias produces 2 fruit. One in the summer solstice, and one now in the winter solstice. And he backs up to this horrific looking tree. And he reaches his hand out. The tree, it seems like the bark in the tree just opens up as this object gets extruded from the tree. A pure, beautiful, silver white apple. And the object comes out of the tree and falls onto Balak's hand. He says, "Is this not what you seek? I will give it to you." And seeing that you appear to be the leader, Balak motions the hobgoblin, and the hobgoblin takes this object from him and walks over to you, John, and hands over the apple. He says, "Take what you seek. This is your quest, is it not? Take it and leave me and the Gulthias tree in peace. We need not shed blood here."
I take the fruit. I mean, that was our quest to get this fruit.
It was. Now that you have what you seek, There is no need for fighting. There's no need for hostilities. You may return to whence you came.
Ben will whisper at Mogar as he and Erky Timbers as he kind of tries to backtrack away from where the hobgoblin is and just say, "Fall back. It's a trap."
What do you do? You have you do indeed have this this apple that what you just saw extruded from this horrific looking tree. And the hobgoblin just steps away and takes his position. And Balak kind of retreats back. He's just curious to see what you're going to choose to do.
We do have another part of our quest. And that
Is that so?
the other part of our
Come up here in the front and speak. It's Sir Braddock.
Our other part of our quest is bringing home Sir Bradford and his party members.
They cannot go home with you. They are no more. They were not as wise as you to simply ask. They fought me, they attacked me, they nearly killed me. But now they belong to the tree. And he spreads his arms, pointing at both the woman and the man, which you now assume to be Sharwin and Sir Bradford, the two party members that you have yet to locate. Their souls no longer reside in these shells, but they feed the Gulthias.
Yeah, we're gonna need you to stop feeding off their souls.
It is not I. I am but a caretaker. They called me the outcast. They called me evil. Nobody understood. I take care of one of the most unique species in the realm. The Gulthias tree. There is none other like it. And the Gulthias tree survives just as you survive, by eating cattle and chickens. The Gulthias tree eats souls. It is the only one of its kind. It was born when 1,000 years ago, before these ruins were even built, 1,000 years ago, a vampire was staked at this very spot. And the dark energies of the undead, as well as energies of the natural world, combined to create the most beautiful thing, the Gulthias tree. But it must eat, as must you. And Balak looks around, to see if you guys are kind of changing your minds, possibly getting ready to battle, and he's looking at his hobgoblins.
What say you, lads?
I say the rain will wipe away the blood.
Indeed. Sir
that kind
Bellick,
of-
lay down your arms.
Now,
Release
forget-
Sir Bradford and Sharwin.
All right, I look back. Kian, stop. He's already said enough. Go ahead and start the dance.
Start the dance, indeed. I'll take out a longbow and I'll...
Hold on, then. I think we're gonna have to roll a new initiative, right? What do you think?
All right.
Sure.
So... Oof. That's not good. I talked big talk, and
Erky needs initiative too. But that's all right. Well, I was hoping we would get a surprise.
Erky gets a no. They're watching you, ready for the fight.
We would do it then.
What was that? 1 second, someone just kicked my door.
Freeze! You're under arrest.
Oh, trying to be a DJ and trying to run the game. Oh, it's not even working for some reason.
Joys of condo living. Sorry, guys. Yeah. Someone looking incredibly ashamed and embarrassed that they were running to get into somewhere and tried to open the wrong door. Walked face first into my locked door. What are we doing? We're doing it, aren't we?
Oh yeah,
Engaging, apparently.
you guys have chosen to take on this final battle. Congratulations, let's do this. So, everybody here should have the condition Gulthias Storm, as this magical storm just pours gallons of water on you every minute. You are all lightning vulnerable. You are fire resistant. And everybody in this storm has cover. Light cover.
It means +2 to their armor class, right?
Yes. So I have everybody has cover. So no matter who attacks, it's going to be +2.
Right. Well, they got the higher. They got the higher
They get to go first.
initiative, so they're gonna
As you raise your weapons, Belak says, "So be it," and he puts his fingers up, and the two humans that have been turned into trees, they take out their weapons as well. And Belak starts as he slowly retreats backwards. He starts casting a spell in his hand, and he starts screaming out into the air. And as he speaks, some sort of magic inside the tree begins to echo his voice. You see the tree. It's not really moving, but it seems to be writhing back and forth. And Belak screams out the words, Fulgaribus. And a streak of lightning hits the sky. First up is Sharwin, this person that had previously scared you earlier and tried to warn you. Now, under the complete domination of Belak and the tree, cannot but obey his commands, and you can see the agony in her eyes as she tries to resist, but she can't. And then she raises her hand and she screams out she screams out, hurling a spell at Eujon. She casts magic missile. But it's only one little dot of magic missile. Her power is not that strong right now. And next, her companion, Sir Bradford, also, you see this look of agony on his face. He clearly does not want to do what he's doing. He comes up to you. Oh, forgive me! And he takes out his longsword, and you can see this is a magical longsword. It is glowing a faint red. Forgive me! And he's willing to break his own concentration enough to miss you. These hobgoblins, who do not need any spell to have their fealty to Belak. Where is this hobgoblin go? There he is. 1, 2, 3. He comes over here.
Oh, it's
He,
four. I
ta-
thought it was
he,
three hobgoblins.
he takes out a bow and he knocks his arrow all attacking you.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of concentration on me.
This other hobgoblin. Oops, I don't mean to move the tree. He's going to attack Mogar. And misses. These hobgoblin also, under the rain, this duress of rain, they can't see much. Mogar, you're first to go from your party.
I will start a rage to begin this battle.
You got to put it on your character.
Yep. And I will target Sir Bradford to get us started. Knock him unconscious, hopefully.
Oh no, we got to kill him.
Yeah. And with Ballsack's Morningstar.
Ooh! Sir Bradford's skin is tough.
And I will end my turn. Holding my position.
Hold on for a second. Mogar, didn't you pick the wolf? So shouldn't you got an advantage on that?
Oh yeah. I forgot that. I like that.
So you got to roll again.
Yeah, let me just roll that one again. And then I'll apply. And it still didn't make a difference.
Didn't make it. But I just
Alright,
want to, that'll affect me as well.
Yep, I'll turn it on.
All right.
You're up, Rob, sure.
Okay, so I'm gonna sneak up here. If I can get to this corner to attack this hobgoblin.
If you move there, Sir Bradford will take an opportunity attack against you.
Yeah, don't do that. If you stay in front of Mogar, you get an advantage.
Yeah, if you stay next to me, you get advantage against.
Yeah, so if you go in front of him like you did before,
What do you mean in front of him?
like there, and attack Sir Bradford, you will get an advantage on the attack against Sir Bradford.
What do I get an advantage?
Because Mogar has got the wolf totem.
Wolf totem. Advantage
Oh.
against any a melee attack within anyone 5 feet of me.
Okay, all right, cool. So stick close to Mogar.
Yep.
All right.
And
Well, then
stabby stab.
yeah, well then I will go ahead and attack Sir Bradford. Sorry, Sir Bradford. Sorry, not sorry. With my rapier.
And you might want to roll again just to see if you would have critted.
Oh yeah, sorry, I did not click advantage.
Oh, almost a
No,
crit. All right,
no.
but you still hit, so go ahead
No
and
crit.
do your
And,
sneaky.
let's see, I got my sneak on, so I'll go ahead and roll damage. Come on, buddy.
Very nice.
And then I'm with my, I think I moved, was that 1-2 squares, so I'm gonna see if I can jump back behind. Here, and fancy footwork will let me disengage for free
Yep.
with somebody who I attacked.
Yep.
All right. Let's see. As my bonus action, I think I want to see if I can kind of like hide behind this cover that I am.
Who are you hiding from?
I'm hiding mostly. I think I'm hiding from like arrow fire.
Remember, the wall's 20 foot tall. They can't see you back there.
Oh, this wall is.
That's what he said initially. You should be able to see them. They can't see you.
Okay. All right. Then I'll go ahead and pass my turn.
This hobgoblin's up. And from that position, he gets martial advantage. And Mogar, you're raging, right?
Yes, I am.
He doesn't like that. He's coming after you. I'm sorry. That's a bad roll. I didn't roll an attack. Can you, how much damage I take off of you?
10.
Ugh.
No, it was 5 because it was resistant. So just give yourself.
Yeah, I had
seven.
2 before.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
I'll
just
go
change
back to that.
Okay, no, I got it.
Okay, I'm going to repeat that attack and not roll damage first. Oh, that hits anyway.
Only a flesh wound.
14 damage. As he chops down on you.
Boy.
Twig Blight sneaks around. Oh, look what he found. Oh my goodness! Isn't there anywhere to hide?
Yeah.
Hierarchy.
No, Urky's not gonna die from that. He's actually tougher than. a twig
Ow! Stupid pizza. So Balak raises one hand, and a streak of lightning shoots down from the cloud and hits his hand. And then his hand, all of a sudden, the lightning arcs to the Gulthias tree behind him, and he begins incanting his spell. Fugoribus, potentibus, destrutere. And what happens is, can I get a perception check from Rob Shore, Mogar, and John?
And he gets to do this before we get to respond.
Go find some free.
That's a good point, yeah.
I mean, I guess that's who's up in the combat tracker.
No, Bellic is actually like right above Urky Timbers. He's almost last. So anyway, all right, do your thing.
Mogar, you see above your head the clouds start coalescing into this dark gray shape. Oh man, this is too big. Oh, why is this so big? No, this is it's not supposed to be this big. Hold on.
Yeah.
You should be able to, like, hold... There you go.
Oh, there we go. Mogar, this is directly above your head, and the cloud appears to be following you.
Yeah.
Can I get a, who can see this? Everybody give me an Arcana check. I'll do it for Urky, too. You recognize this as there's magical lightning contained inside this cloud. If Balak gets this spell off, it is going to be devastating.
Yeah.
And it's following Mogar around, and you can see it. Balak is still frantically chanting the spell, and you can see lightning is arcing back and forth between him and a tree. Alright, we got another Twig Blight. Doesn't have the speed, so it's just gonna get up to you over here. We got a hobgoblin back here, which I wish.
My goodness.
They just keep
I
coming
think
from
4
everywhere.
hobgoblins is that this is an incredible fight. I don't think we could win this, guys. We need to get out of the ring.
Oh,
We gotta
don't
retreat back to the
be
road.
so negative. You guys got it, right?
Yeah, we gotta fall back to the rain.
Was that Urky? Was that Urky being optimistic for once?
He misses you, Mogar. John, you're up, finally.
Yep.
Lots of stuff going on here.
Yep, I'm gonna yell, retreat, get out of the rain, and the hobgoblin and Sir Braddock will probably, or we're going to take an attack of opportunity on me.
Oh, you're running.
Yeah, I'm getting out of the rain.
Okay.
Can't win a fight in the rain.
Well, okay, because
All right. Sir Bradford is going to come at you with an opportunity attack with his long sword. He's already Okay. And the hobgoblin also attacks you with an opportunity attack with his long sword. Why did he have advantage? Well, he missed anyway. But why do you have advantage?
martial advantage.
Actually, hold on. That attack of Sir Bradford shouldn't have hit me. My armor class with the no, it's 21. It's right. I thought it would have been 22. Sorry.
All right, so those are the opportunity attacks.
No, he hit me. He's right.
Yeah, those are the opportunity attacks. What are you going to do with the rest of your turn?
5, 10, 15. Hold on. 20, 25. All right, and I'm yelling the whole time. Fall back to the room. 25, 30.
Problem is, they're all dead.
35. We can fall back. They can all disengage. 25. All right, 35. 40. 45.
How are you getting so far
50.
away?
55. I didn't use my action. I used the double move. 50.
He dashed.
Yep.
Problem
All
is,
right.
John, as you get over there, guess what you see?
What?
Reinforcements.
Well, then this fight's over anyway.
No, they're not
I've got
against
my-
you. They are from Yuxrel. You see two kobolds. Oh man, where's my other kobold?
It doesn't matter. The lightning would kill one of us if it hit, so we need to fall back and get out of this.
the problem is, Rob Shore, Erky Timbers are likely dead before their turn comes up for them to even dash. Mogart will probably survive it.
The kobolds look at you and
Rob is
say,
behind the wall. He's not targeted. I mean, he's hiding. They don't even know he's there. Erky's probably dead.
the kobolds turn to you. We're here to fight, yes. We were sent by Yuxrel. There's actually more. Hold on. And there should be one more kobold.
How many?
And they meet you as you get all the way to the end over there. I'm going to oh, this is so difficult to do. I'm going to make these kobolds non-hostile.
It should be just left clicking on the face, that little skeleton head. On the combat tracker, left clicking on the skeleton.
Yeah. There we go. Yuxrel says fight, yes. Okay, and now it's Kyan's turn.
Alright, seeing the thundercloud drop down over Mogar's head, having a very bad feeling that he knows exactly what's about to happen, I'm going to step up as close as I can to Belek, and I am going to actually put in.
If are you shooting right next to Sir Bradford?
Correct.
Okay.
Is that important?
No, just got it.
Okay.
I'm just gauging cover and stuff, but you're fine.
Gotcha. Okay, so I guess this begs the question. Yeah. Can we shoot cast? these
Yeah,
spells?
of course.
Okay.
You get moments where everybody's moving around.
Perfect.
Take your shot.
going
Take your shot to see if you can save Mogar from the grisly fate of lightning striking him.
Correct. I'm going to use my last +1 bolt and whisper a sweet prayer and say, "Strike true," and I will let it fly.
Out of ammo.
Yeah,
You get advantage next to Mogar.
you should have got advantage.
No, it's not a melee attack. if you did
not
that.
a.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Yep. Sorry.
He's got more than 17 AC. It's a cat. Well, shit, boys. Okay. So that was 5, 10, 15, 20. We'll bonus action attack and try and hit him.
Ooh.
All right, I'll action surge and try a third and final time.
All right, let's do it. Yes! You got him!
And I am going to earn a superiority die. And he's a caster, so he's probably got good wisdom, but I bet you he doesn't have good. Is he holding anything in his hands? Can I tell?
He is holding a long oaken staff, and he's just wildly waving his hands up, incanting the spell as you hit him with his arrow.
Gotcha. I'm gonna test his strength. He fails the strength. So he actually throws his staff in the mud. And he takes that to the face.
He's got to roll a concentration on his spell. Ready?
Yep.
I'm going to do this. I'm going to do an above the screen roll because this is so important. What is his concentration bonus? It's +1.
Yeah. I think all he has to do is roll above a 10.
No, it's a Constitution. Ready?
Oh.
Yep.
You guys ready? Ready? All right, he's gonna roll it. Oh, you didn't see it?
Nope.
Just
Damn
pick up
it.
and drop it.
Damn it. All right. Then we'll roll that again.
Yeah, so you can pick it up and drop it.
I didn't see that one. There it is.
He
No
fails! He fails! He fails, and the cloud above Mogar's head disperses. Congratulations, taking him inspiration. That was a desperation move, and it worked.
Yeah, I'm all in on that one. But
That was an all-in move.
Yeah, and he drops his staff.
He does drop his staff.
Perfect. That's it for me. That's my full load.
Cobalt stands before you, John. We fight, yes?
Yeah, I mean, I think.
He's looking at you for you to direct him. What do you want him to do?
Yeah, I point down there. Yeah, go fight.
All right, so he's gonna.
I'm getting out of the rain.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. He can make it all the way up to here if he runs. Got another twig blight crawling up from behind. And we got Balak proper, his turn. His spell having been dissipated, he is real pissed. Oh. He comes up here. And Balak points at the front row of the party. And he begins incanting a different spell. Imbrakave, Imbrakere. And he casts Entangle.
Well, that screws me.
in a 20-foot cone. Let me. I gotta draw this. A 20-foot square. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, this is so confusing. Okay. This is confusing. There we go. Yeah, you got an idea where it is.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be only a 3, probably.
That. Yeah, we can't retreat. Sure.
Two of you fail,
Retreat.
and you're restrained.
This fighting in this range is going to kill us. But oh well.
Oh, running away.
No, getting into that out of the rain would have been the best thing we could have done.
Kayan and Robshore, you guys are entwined in these vines as they grab you and hold you still. Enemies attacking you will have advantage while you're restrained. Urki, hey, this things are getting pretty thick here, man. Hey, what do I do, man? Oh my God, man, I don't want to die.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, Ogma.
All right, kill the twig blight beside you.
Oh man, you're going down. I'm gonna sacred flame this thing into hell. Why is it not rolling? Oh.
No.
Yeah, I think the script went awry. All right, I'm just gonna roll I'm just gonna roll it for him. That fails to save, so I'm gonna do damage. And he destroys
Yay.
the twig blight.
There we go. Good job, Erky.
Job.
Kobold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Wait, before Urgi ends his turn, can we ask him to fall back to near Cobalt, Elite Cobalt number 3?
Oh yeah, he'll do that.
Kinda
Oh look, reinforcements!
Nice, there you go. Perfect.
And the three of you who are in this big entangling bush, you see from behind the Gulthias tree these 3 green fingers grab the side of the tree as a creature, large green creature emerges. Kolkit to me! And you realize Kolkit is a giant frog.
Oh, the illustrious Kulkit makes an appearance.
Kolkit jumps. Let's see, does he have this? Yes, he does. Lands right there. And he attempts to bite you, Mogar. Mogar, your size is small.
Yeah.
He attempts to eat you.
Oh God.
See if he bites you. Oh, I'm sorry, I rolled damage again. Why do I keep doing that? Please undo that. I'm sorry. Did you take any damage?
No, I think you resisted it.
Did you resist the whole thing?
I had 9 before, I think.
Okay, let me put you back to 9. I'm sorry, I keep rolling damage before I roll attack. Ooh, that's a hit. Now he's
roll
going...
even more damage. I will gladly taken that 1 point of damage instead of 2.
And he whips his tongue around you, and you're grappled.
Grappled and entangled.
You're not entangled. The other 2 are entangled. You're the one who succeeded on the save.
Okay.
Sharwin's turn is up. I can't stop myself. I can't stop it. Sharwin points at Kayen and casts a magic spell. Ray of Frost. With advantage, she still misses. Sir Bradford is up. Oh, I have forsaken my God, I have forsaken Paylor. Please kill me. As he says this, at the same time he's swinging his sword at you, KN. That's gonna hit. And his sword emits a magical glow.
Ouch.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You can. Are you ready for this? Actually, I don't think he can really see you. He's gonna have to. No, you're on the other side of the wall. He can't hit you like that. No, he's gonna have to instead try to launch a bow shot. Oh, and he hits. Woof. Other hobgoblin also can't see you. He can't get in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, there's Tanglewood here. He misses. Mogar, you are grappled by this massive frog. Now you can use an action to try to break the grapple, but or you can try to attack him, but it'll be at disadvantage. And you are surrounded just about every space in front of you with enemies.
I need to just attack Gulthias.
Now, do you have advantage right now? For any reason?
If I use inspiration, I will, and it'll cancel it out. Right?
You're grappled, it'll be a disadvantage to your attack if you don't break the grapple. But since you're in a rage, your strength checks would be an advantage.
Yes. But then my action will use up my action, and I can't attack afterwards, right?
Yeah, you gotta make a choice. You want to attack? You want to try to break his grapple? The frog looks like it's trying to swallow you. It's got its mouth around your head.
I mean, you could. I would say. I mean, attack it, right? Because then it's.
Yeah. I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah, and also you have advantage, so you'll just attack like flat, not disadvantage, advantage, right?
I don't think I get. I don't think I get advantage on the attack.
Oh,
right?
No, it would be a flat. It would be a flat attack.
Yeah.
It would be a
No, I
disadvantage.
mean- No, I still think I get disadvantage because.
No, you're beside your. Yeah, but you're beside your party.
Oh yeah, I'm beside her. Yes, correct. So. Correct. So it's just a regular attack.
Yeah, but might as well.
Yep. I'll attack with the Morning Star. Oh, whoops. I don't know why it was that advantage there.
You don't actually have it. Just roll it again without advantage.
And I missed.
Not quite.
I guess I will just sit here and just enjoy the day.
Right. So if I try and break free of this, the vines, is that a strength check?
Yes. Now you're completely entangled in it, but it would also cost an action. That's the thing.
Sure.
So you
But
can try
standing
to.
next, and I attack with disadvantage, but next to Mogar I have advantage, so it's nullified.
Yes, you can attack, and you don't have advantage or disadvantage on the attack because it's of the double effect. If you try to break out of these vines that are cloistering around you, it is a DC 12 strength saving throw.
Okay.
Oh, I mean DC 12 strength check. You may use your athletics, or I don't think you can use acrobatics. No, it's only strength.
Yeah. Yeah. So I think I'm going to let's see. I think I'm going to go ahead and target. Can I target this hobgoblin?
That's too far. That's not a hobgoblin. That's that's Sir Balak.
Sorry, I got him. I had them both targeted. The hobgoblin to Balak's left.
Yes, you can.
Okay. So I will attack him, and he's a square across. So I will see if I can use my rapier.
You get advantage, remember?
Yeah, but I think it ends up being just
yeah.
flat because I'm restrained. I don't know why it rolled with advantage. I don't have it.
Even with advantage, you wouldn't have hit.
Well,
Okay.
that was strictly disadvantage.
That was disadvantage?
That was.
Okay. Yeah, I don't see my... Oh, disadvantage. Dropped them. Okay, so...
Remember, everybody has +2 to their AC. Everybody here on the ring. It's
Sure.
really hard to see in this battle.
Sure. So I'll go ahead and attack with my offhand with my dagger. And I click advantage, right, to nullify it?
No,
I think so.
What is
You're
that, John?
restrained. You're restrained, bro.
Yeah, so I get advantage because I'm next to Mogar, but I get disadvantage because I'm restrained.
Yeah, so you
No.
click advantage.
Okay, so then it'll just end up being...
Is the yeah? It should just be normal like that. Oh, and you got him. Even being grabbed by these vines, you just break out just long enough to shank this hobgoblin. And you
Okay,
got sneak
so I
attack
will-
too.
I'll turn that on.
He thought you were restrained. Oh, good
wrong.
night, hobgoblin.
Sneak attack for the win.
Yeah, seriously, that third level is exactly what I needed. Alright, that is the end of my turn. I'll pass.
Okay. Balak returns to the tree, and he drops his concentration on the vines. All the entanglement, all those vines just die out, and you break through them easily. And once again, he begins chanting. He begins chanting his incantation, "Ugaribus potentibus," and you can see an arc of lightning flashes between him and the tree. And everybody in the front row, roll me a perception check.
Music is very fitting for this.
This music is our theme music. If you can see my YouTube video, I use this music as the theme song. So big battle, big music. KN, it's on you. This time.
Instantly on me this time. Wow, so it's getting faster.
So this twig blight attempts to attack you, Rob Shore. Oh, Rob Shore, take away your You're not restrained anymore. So I'm
Okay,
gonna.
so on the combat tracker, I can do that.
No, the DM has to take
Yeah, I gotta take that away before I attack. And also, KN, you're not restrained anymore, so I gotta take that out. Because he dropped his spell. Now, the Twig Blight's attack. Misses. And up next, we got that last kobold gonna make it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'll just put them here. The kobolds all take out their slings, reminding you of Meepo, and they start helicoptering the slings. This hobgoblin runs in to take the place of his fallen comrade. Oh, how dare you! Putting on his martial advantage. And he misses. John Ashford.
Well, seeing how we're stuck down there, we're not able to retreat out of the rain. I'm going to go back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, that's it.
Okay, and
Alright. Well,
the battle's looking pretty dead even, except for the big cloud above your head.
yeah, I'm gonna have to try and keep taking pot shots at the black and try to break the concentration.
Now, I want to remind you, not only do you guys have inspiration. Oh, you don't have it. You only have one inspiration.
I have. Oh yeah.
But I want to remind you that anybody with 3 inspirations may use all 3 inspirations to obtain a golden inspiration, which forces an either a 20 or a 1 on any 20-sided dice that's rolled by you, by me, by anybody.
I used one to save Urki before, so I only got 2.
You didn't use one for Urki?
Yes, I did. I used it to get
Not the golden.
advantage on the roll.
Yeah, but just the regular, not the golden
Yeah.
inspiration. So.
Yeah, I had 3 and now I'm down to
So
2.
John Ashford and Rob Shore, both of you have 3 inspiration points. Either of you may declare a golden inspiration, and that can be declared at any time, any D20 roll before it's rolled. A 1 or 20.
Okay, and it's got to be before it's rolled.
Yeah, but any roll that you know of. For instance, Balak has to roll a concentration check.
Wink, wink.
Just saying, just saying.
Alright, I am actually going to use my quick brain.
You're coming in real faint.
Oh man, my
Yeah,
mic
we can barely
crapped
hear you,
out
brother.
on me. Any better?
Yeah, better
yeah.
now.
Okay, yeah, my mic. Sorry, boys. I'll have to get a new headset. Anyway, I will use my inspiration to take a shot at,
At Balak.
at Balak.
Do
to
it.
Try and land.
Do it. Get him.
Oh, missed
Get him,
it.
get him, get him, get him! Yes!
Does hit.
You got him!
Perfect.
Just enough! You see, not only does he have a high AC, but he has to cover from the rain.
Perfect.
Uh,
I am going to actually try check his. Use that.
so do we? But do we use golden inspiration before we roll for this concentration?
You declare it, and I will. His concentration will be a 1.
Yeah. I mean, I guess that's what I'm kind of asking the party. Is if we want to.
Well, that's up to you, man. It's,
You.
I have to hit him with the damage, and it can be.
He's going to roll his concentration now. If you choose to use the golden inspiration, you can make him roll a 1.
Yeah. I mean, you could roll. I guess if you took damage from the lightning and you rolled a 20, you would take half, right?
I have no idea. We're trying our best not to find out what damage the lightning does.
I'm just saying. It's. I guess what I'm thinking through is like.
Remember, you guys have vulnerability to lightning, so you don't.
Yeah, so
you
it's
think
double
that
damage.
getting hit by lightning would be quite deadly.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Well then let's go ahead and use it.
Are you using the golden inspiration?
Yeah, sure. Let's force his concentration roll to a 1.
There you go.
Yes! The power of Timora beseeched upon this moment forces Balak to roll a 1, and his concentration drops as he screams in agony, "No!" And a cloud disappears.
Perfect. So that done, I am now going to take aim at Sir Bradford with my offhand, or not offhand attack, my bonus action attack. And try and pop one into him.
You got him.
Nice.
Sir Bradford goes down. Tell me how you finish off Sir Bradford.
With the rain heavy in his eyes and feeling still drained from the attack of the weird shadow creature, barely getting a shot off, hitting Belek, and appears with a flash of inspiration from Rob Shore from the side. They successfully break the concentration and the lightning dissipates briefly. And he takes aim point blank and puts a dart right into the left eye of Sir Bradford. And with a sickening noise, the dart pierces the eye straight into the brain. And Sir Bradford just crumples down.
I love that description. Take an inspiration. As Sir Bradford goes down, you can tell that he still has like one flicker of life left, and he takes out his magical sword, and he just kind of shuffles it onto the ground to you. Take it. May you serve your god better than I served mine. And he dies.
Perfect. I will, yeah, I mean, there's not much more I can do, unless you're gonna say I can reach down and kind of flip that sword behind me.
That would have to at least be a bonus action.
Exactly.
You took so many. All right, so now the kobolds are up, and kobolds finally able to launch their slings. And I believe the kobolds have pack tactics.
I think so, yeah.
Yep, they do. Whack! Right onto that kobold. That hobgoblin. One of the last twig blights comes up, and it finds you, John.
Well, no, there's still another twig blight with that Rob Shore. That, can't be bothered with them.
Gulthias cast twice now! Oh! He steps forth, and he raises his hand, and a swirl of magic flies around his hands. But the swirl of magic dances in the air for a second and then lands back on him. And he casts Cure Wounds on himself. Urki's like, oh, all right, let's do this. Oh, now Ogma's got my back. Let's see, is anybody looking real bad?
Urki's probably the worst. John's got a little bit.
John's almost half.
Yeah.
You know what Ogma says? Go big or go home. Actually, I'm not sure if Ogma says that, but I do. He blesses you. This kobold is gonna. The kobolds, their first priority is to attack the goblins. Their mortal enemy. And I believe he also has pack tactics. That's another hit. Punk with another sling.
Nice.
Kulkit, really angry that his lunch got taken away. Oh, wait a second, are you still restrained?
I'm still grappled, yes.
You're still grappled, okay.
Yeah, he didn't break the grapple.
Nope. I'm not going anywhere. Bring it
So
on.
he's going to attempt to swallow you. If this attack hits, you get swallowed. Ready?
Oh,
He's supposed to have advantage on the... He's supposed to have... I'm sorry, he's supposed to have advantage because they're grappled. Hold on.
So what does swallowed mean?
He swallows you. You are stuck inside this disgusting frog. You are blinded and restrained. That's it for this turn, though. Sharwin's up. She will step into the space of this dead goblin that I should be taking away. Sir Bradford. She steps into Sir Bradford's space, and she says, "I'm so sorry. Would it that I could stop this?" And she begins incanting a spell, and she shoots out a color spray. I believe she can get KN, Rob Shore, and Erky. I will have Twig Blight take collateral damage as well.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Color sprays are one of those weird spells. You gotta match up hit points and stuff. Let me see. It's a bit of a headache and they don't have a script for it. How many hit points do you have, KN? Total
17.
right now. 17. How many do you have, Rob Shore?
like, I have 24. I've been wounded 7 though.
Okay, what's the total right now?
You're also at 17? Yeah.
Yeah.
You're also at 17. Alright, Erky is blinded. Erky is blinded, and that Twig Blight is also blinded. Ah! I can't see! What's going on? Twig Blight also is blinded from the color spray. You two are okay. Give me a second, I'm gonna do... There. Whew! That was harder than I should be. Don't cast sleep or color spray, alright, people? It's a pain in the ass. Okay. Kobold winds up to try to take this hobgoblin down. The 4 of them together are pelting this hobgoblin to death. Advantage. Ooh, and he misses.
Better luck next time. Maybe the spirit of Meepo will handle it for you.
Hobgoblin. I'm going to say that the Hobgoblin and Kay and you and the Hobgoblin, you're not adjacent to each other because there's a wall in the way. The wall
Yeah,
clearly
you
is
said it
obstructing.
last time.
Yeah, so I'm going to have to move this Hobgoblin around. And he knocks an arrow. Oh, and he gets you with that arrow.
An adventure once, and I took an arrow to the knee.
That arrow went directly to your knee. Woo! this other hobgoblin, I think he's going to try 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yes. He can come around.
Well, at least he won't have the martial advantage.
No, he won't. Not because there's nothing... Wait a second. He has to, in order to get martial advantage...
It has to be a guy within 5 feet, and the kobold or the twig blight's blinded. The one that shot the arrow should have had it, but...
But there's a hobgoblin number 3 that's also adjacent to him. You see?
You got that wall there.
Not against Robshore, because they've been attacking each other. It's all right. I'm not. He's not. I think he. I'm not going to do martial advantage for this one. He wouldn't hit anyway, so it doesn't matter. Mogar, you are blind and restrained, trapped in this creature's belly.
All right. So what does restrain mean? I'm disadvantaged on anything I.
You
try to
can't
do?
attack. You're not going to be able to attack. All you can do is try to muscle your way out of this thing's mouth. That's the only thing you can really do right now.
Alright, so I'll do a strength check.
It's a strength contest against him, so hold on. Let me grab his... He gets a +1. So you do a strength contest against him.
I got a 20.
Oh, he loses. You are able to wrest yourself out of this thing's mouth, but it's still got its tongue wrapped around you. You're still grappled. And that was your turn.
Having a little fun here. A little help wouldn't mind.
Not all we hear is a big ass toad.
So I'm going to take away the blinded and restrained, but you are still grappled. Yes, there we go.
I assume I'm pretty much dead. Yeah.
Rob, sure. Oops.
I advanced.
Okay, so I am going to attack Hobgoblin 3 with my rapier. And here's kind of what I'm thinking, and I don't know if this is rules you've thought about before. I don't know if I attack 2 different creatures on my turn, do I have to declare sneak attack damage before I attack? Does that make sense? Like, I kind of want to see if I
generally ask you to ask people to declare sneak attack, just because like it's a different kind of attack you're making. So you gotta decide if you want to try to sneak attack him or not, right?
Sure.
Make sense?
Yeah. That makes sense. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and I'll attack with my rapier without sneak attack on this first goblin.
Oh, with Urki's blessing. You got it.
So I hit him. So I'm gonna roll damage with that sneak attack. Man, my hotkey is getting overrun by the dice tower.
Nice.
That's it. It's gone.
All right, that might have paid off. So now I'm gonna attack the other hobgoblin behind me with sneak attack with my dagger.
You can't sneak attack that one because there's no ally next to it.
Yeah, but my rakish audacity as a swashbuckler, I think you're right.
Isn't there a blight next to him now?
Oh, no, it has to be an enemy of him.
Yeah, it has to be an enemy of the thing you're attacking.
So let's see.
Do you have an ability that gives you sneak attack in this circumstance?
So I would have to have moved. So I misplayed that. I would have to have moved like back a little bit, like here, and I could have gotten a sneak attack on him. But it looks like I missed anyway. So if there's no other enemy within 5 feet of me, then I can get sneak attack. And do I have advantage from Mogar's?
If you move there, you don't have advantage. You would have missed.
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess I would have had to have moved here to try that sneak attack.
All right, it's the Gulthias tree's turn. Let me roll a recharge. So you see Balak raising his hand, trying to arc that lightning from the clouds again. Oh, come on! And the lightning doesn't properly arc to the Gulthias tree. This twig blight, completely blinded, doesn't even know what's going on. Does he have any sort of senses? Oh, twig blight is immune to blinded. I'm sorry about that. It's got some sort of tremor sense. So it's not blinded. So it's going to attack Mogar. And it's going to miss. Alright, kobolds, gathered up together. They're going to try to take down this goblin. The last hobgoblin on the board. Oh no, not the last one, this one. And you're still next to it, right? So it's got pack tactics. But that's not quite enough.
You ain't no meepo.
What happened to Meepo, by the way?
These goblins killed him.
Oh, not Meepo! I didn't like him anyway. John, you're up.
Alright, go ahead and do an attack of opportunity from Quick Light 2.
Okay, I will do an attack of opportunity as you move away. Ooh, he actually gets you on that one. Takes a nice swing, gets you in the back of the neck as you walk away.
I've been getting hit with everything. Alright. Let's see. What in the
boy.
world? Hold on, something's going on with my character. Let me move him back. Alright, let me try this again. 5 and 15. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Oh, you're gonna run in, head on, and engage Balak, the outcast.
Alright, and I'm going to, the bonus action, put Hunter's Mark on. That's it.
Alright. Battle is definitely turning in your favor. You're up, Kayan.
Seeing the big giant frog vomit Mogar back onto the ground, but none too pleased with this Charwin Hercule, hitting me with spells. I am going to put my crossbow up and say, die. And, oh, nice. Bolt right into her. Going to hit her with a menacing attack.
Oh, she saves.
Everybody's making their saves, so she's not scared of me, but she still takes the extra. Oh, perfect.
You finish both Sir Bradford and Charwin.
Excellent. And then I will, seeing, no, I think the big frog is probably needing a backhand attack bonus action. See if I can scare it with nasty words and call its mom a tadpole. That'll be it.
Okay. These kobolds coming in. They will attack their mortal enemy, the hobgoblin. but that one misses. Lonely Twig Blight. I'm just gonna make his way over to the kobold and attack it. Ooh! It gets that kobold.
Damn. Quick Light 2 is messing around.
No, he's not.
Balak, he sees that he is about to lose. He's looking around frantically. He disengages and puts his back up against a tree. No. It's a unique life form. There's only one in the realms. Who are you to say what deserves to live? And he's not. He is recognizes he's gonna die. Urki, I can't see anything. I can't. What?
Calm down, Urki. Just calm down.
All right, kobolds getting in to finish off their mortal enemy. Still's not hitting.
You need to take a lesson from me, Bo.
Kolkit, Mogar, do an opportunity attack on Kolkit. Kolkit's gonna move out of your way, Mogar. So do an opportunity attack on Kolkit. Ooh, you got it.
Nice.
You got it. You didn't have to roll it again, but
I don't know.
roll some damage on it.
I'm trying to roll damage. There we go. Ah, there we go.
Nice.
Crack! You heavily injure Kolkit. Kolkit runs to its master. And Balak pets this disgusting frog. Knowing that it's gonna die. And Kolkit tries to protect its master. You're a human, right? You're too
Yep.
big for it to swallow.
Yeah.
And Kolkit misses. Sharwin is dead. Kobolds get their opportunity to destroy their mortal enemy. Oh, that one has to take an opportunity attack if it moves. Hold on. Stupid. Stupid Twig Blight. Okay. It misses anyway. I don't know why it rolled advantage. Sometimes things just roll advantage and I don't know why.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Not sure. Could be just the user interface.
We could do that too.
No, sometimes there's some sort of weird effect on somebody
Yeah.
and you're not paying attention and that's why it rolled it.
Yeah.
So we were at Kobold number 4 and he was going to attack.
Yeah.
And miss.
And miss.
Yep.
Every single one of these kobolds have missed. They can't see shit in this rain.
Damn.
Okay, Hobgoblin number 4.
Battle.
Protect me! Balak yells out. And the Hobgoblin comes over here to engage you, John. It misses. This Hobgoblin. I'm sick of this. And he's attacking you, Rob Shore. But he does not have martial advantage this time. And he misses. Mogar. Battle's definitely in your favor now.
Alright. I'm gonna move down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To all these guys right here. And I'm going to attack
Balak.
Balak with I'm gonna use an inspiration point to get advantage.
Oh yeah.
Attack with my morning fire.
Oh, that hits him.
Good.
You got him.
And then
Ooh, Balak is so badly bloodied. You can see that he's on the last throes of life as he slumps against the tree, kind of holding onto his wounds with blood splurting all over the place. You can tell just one more hit and this man is going down. This evil druid has caused you all these problems. Rob Shore. Or is that, do you have anything else on your turn, Mogar?
no, that's gonna be it.
I'll go ahead and sneak attack this hobgoblin next to me.
Remember, it's not next to any enemies.
Yeah, so with Raker's Audacity, if there's no other creatures within 5 feet of me, then I get sneak attack.
Oh, within 5 feet of you.
Yeah,
Okay.
So if I have an ally, then I can get it that way, or if there's no other creatures within
Okay,
5 feet.
that sounds
So-
great.
So it could be even an ally within 5 feet of me, but there's nobody around me now. So so hit this guy, and I'll roll damage here.
Nice, good hit.
You obliterate him.
Nice hit.
Another thing, the twig blight should have gotten an opportunity attack when I ran away from it.
Oh yeah, twig blade number 1.
Oh yeah, I wasn't paying attention to that.
Yep, I forgot about that.
You know what? I forgot about it too. So you know what? It's on me. It's on me. So
No,
forget
no,
it.
it's fine.
You want to roll a retroactive? Because I don't want to. Okay, let's roll a
Okay.
retroactive opportunity attack then. I'll do that.
It wouldn't really affect it. He's got 39 hit points.
I know, that's why I was like,
It's like walking through a bramble bush.
Yeah, not even close.
All right, so I am. Let's see. I'm out here. I'm going to move within 20 feet and see if I can throw a dagger here at Bad Wizard Man. So that's 5. So now I'm 20 feet again, and I'm passing by that twig blight. Do I get attacked?
You haven't moved out of its range.
Oh, okay, I mean I've got one more movement. If I move out of its range?
Then you
Yeah.
get an but it already took its reaction.
He already took his reaction.
Yeah, he only gets one
Oh.
reaction per round.
That's why Mogar said that.
Yep,
Okay, so
yep,
that's
yep.
as far as I can move. Thanks for saving me, Mogar, and I'll go ahead and target Balak and throw my dagger. I have no idea why it just rolled double.
You had Mogar targeted as well.
Oh,
But they-
sorry, Mogar.
They missed.
Lucky for you. Mogar.
You tried
Thanks.
to run up and finish off Balak, but that dagger hits the Gulthias tree, and you see the tree writhes when the dagger pierces it. It kind of sways back and forth.
All right, I'll pass my turn.
Now the tree, without Balak's guidance, the tree is going. It's rapidly moving back and forth and up and down, and you can see the storm clouds right directly above you are going crazy. They are lightning's rolling back and forth. Can somebody tell me how many objects, except for the tree, is in the initiative order? How many living objects, except for the tree? One, two, three, four, five,
14.
six,
13.
Yeah, 11, I think.
13.
Or 14.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I count 13. 1, 2,
Oh yeah,
3.
I didn't count. 13.
Everything in initiative order except the tree. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Yeah,
9,
it's
10,
13.
11, 12, 13. Why do I count 14?
Because there's
counted
2
14
twig
too.
blights. It's 2 twig blights.
Yeah, but they're
Twig blights, Urky, 4 kobolds, 4 of
1,
us.
2,
Then you
3,
have
4, 5, 6, 7,
3 of
8,
them.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, it's 14.
yeah. I counted 14.
All right, I'm gonna roll a freaking handful of dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We're not looking for the total. We're looking for anybody with a 1. How many? There's only one 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Number 6 on the initiative order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rob, sure that's you.
Oh, Christ.
Lightning strikes down all over the place. It hits the walls, it hits the ground, shoveling earth off the ground. One piece of lightning hits you, Rob Shore, and I'm gonna roll a save for you. You only take half damage.
Nice.
Only 7 damage. As this massive lightning storm just pervades the area as the Gulthias tree screams out in agony. This last twig blight. What's it got? It's gonna come up to you, Kayan.
Yep.
And it misses. Kobolds, seeing that they're surrounded by these twig blights, will try to take them out. And it's got pack tactics. My pack tactics didn't go off. Let me roll that again.
Are you targeting him?
I don't think I was. Now I am. Well, neither of them would have hit. Man, these kobolds can't hit anything. John, you're up.
The
Thanks for the
rain.
backup, guys.
Go ahead and take a attack of opportunity from the hobgoblin on me.
Okay. Hobgoblin number 4. I wish there were an easier way to do these attack of opportunities. Oh. I think it's gonna get you.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Why did all that stuff get rolled?
Well, because I had concentration on, but it broke the concentration. So he hit the crap out of me with his martial advantage.
Mm-hmm.
But that's all right. I'm gonna step here. I'll use my golden, whatever.
No, you
get,
can't. You can't use a golden. It's already been used, but you can use a regular inspiration.
Wait, my golden hat. I still
No,
have
there's
three.
only one golden per game.
Oh, well, I already I wouldn't use the regular inspiration. I already have advantage because I'm beside Mogar. Yeah, I definitely misunderstood that one, but it doesn't matter. All right.
Yeah, that's why I was like asking the group. I guess is because I knew it was kind of our only one.
All right, I hit him. Definitely adding smite.
Ooh.
Oh,
Not really that hard of a hit.
So a good hit, man.
I think plenty.
Balak just
no,
spits out a lung.
Three. All right, and that's it. Pass.
I think we got out of order somewhere.
Kai ends
I
up.
think K.
K ends up. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's the problem. When I do opportunity attacks, sometimes I gotta go. Yeah, that's... I wish there were a better way.
Alright, I'm gonna step forward. And, I mean, seeing as Bellic is on his last legs, he gets a turn before he yeah, I'm going to try and put a crossbow bolt into him. Alright, followed up with my bonus action attack. Oof. Well, I will end my turn and tell the twig blight that its mum is a prickly rose bush.
Elite kobolds, focus fire on goblins. I believe it does have packet tactics on this one, yes. Because
Take to see the goblin. Oh yeah.
Because it it's one of your allies, so it does have pack tactics. Woo! There we go. A little bit of meepo.
There we go.
A little bit of meepo. It was a dagger, but it's the same damage. I'm sorry. Let me roll that again. And then I'll take away the 2 for the second modifier.
Good hit.
Twig Blight's gonna try to kill this kobold. And it fails miserably. Balak the Outcast doesn't have much left. He's gonna look at all of you. He's like, I'll take you all with me, fools. Let's see. John, Mogar. We're talking about 15 feet out of Balak. John, Kulkit, Mogar, Hobgoblin. Everybody except Rob Shore. Yeah, it doesn't quite. Let me see. 15. Oh, it does hit.
Oh no.
It's a cube. He's gonna cast Thunder Wave, so it's a cube.
Oh, it just hits. Wait, he can't. He wouldn't be able to hit me and them. If he did the cube, either Mogar's or he's gonna hit himself or.
The cube's like this. It goes. No, it doesn't. It doesn't come out from inside. It comes out from the face of a cube. That's Thunder Wave.
Right.
So yeah, he doesn't even care about Kulkit or the Hobgoblin. He's just going to explode this Thunder Wave. I'm going to roll a Constitution save for everybody in effect. Oh, we got a couple of saves, and the Hobgoblin fails.
That's to say, even half damage should have probably killed me, but I have one.
You're hanging on by a thread, brother.
Yeah.
Your thread is thicker than Balak's, I'm telling you.
Yeah, I've been hit with every martial attack. Ugh. Anyway.
Well, you're hanging on a thread, but it's thicker than Balak's thread. We're done.
Yeah, I think we're.
Well, it's done now. Yeah.
Urki's blindness has been taken away.
Then he should do Sacred Flame on the Twig Blights.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna burn these bastards.
Yep.
And
he made it.
Oh yeah. Go be with whichever god you worship. Cause you ain't here with me in Ogma.
Yay.
Burns that thing. Kobold steps over here, focus fires down the Hobgoblin. Ooh, and he misses. Kulkit, turns to you, John. It's looking badly damaged. But it's gonna take one final bite at you.
Yeah, Cersei, if he can do anything...
And he
to get me,
misses.
he will get me.
Kobolds are gonna come in and try to finish off that hobgoblin. Not very successful, but even with pack tactics, they've been missing. There we go. He got it. He got it. Whack. That's the end of that hobgoblin. Mogar, at the tail end of this fight.
I am going to attack with advantage against Balak again. I swing with the Morning Star.
You got him.
And he's dying.
Tell me how you finish Balak the Outcast, the BBEG of the Sunless Citadel.
Good hit.
I take a swing with the Morning Star at his leg to trip him down. He falls on his back, and I just come back around and just slam it into his face, just pulverizing his head. Blood and guts everywhere.
Very nice. Balak is dead, but the Gulthias tree still writhes in agony. Rob Shore.
So I'm going to, I guess, pull up next to Polkit and target him. I'll attack Polkit without sneak attack with my rapier. I guess I should have done advantage. Sorry for. I'm next to Mogar, right?
Yeah. You got
Alright,
it. Advantage to get you a crit.
Oh, I did hit. Sorry, I did hit on the 17, so I'll roll damage on the rapier.
Tell me how you finished the evil Kulkit, which swallowed your friend Mogar, almost digested him.
Oh, so as he was opening his mouth, I just kind of skewer his tongue all the way down through his body, yelling, vengeance for all halflings everywhere that have ever been eaten before.
Oh, you split the thing open, and you can see there's bones of previously eaten goblins and kobolds, and there's guck and disgusting green slime all over the place.
So that rapier's covered in filth. So I will move over here and throw a dagger with sneak attack at this tree. The Gulthias tree. And I guess maybe I've made a mistake. Do I have to be right next to Mogar to get advantage?
Yes.
Okay.
No, Mogar has to be next to thing.
Oh, you have to be next to the thing I'm attacking.
Yeah.
No, but John is. John's next to it.
Sure.
No, Mogar has to be
Mogar
next
has to be next to it.
But I won't get advantage.
Oh, yeah, for Mogar's ability, yeah.
Yeah.
But since I'm next to it, don't you get advantage?
He gets sneak attack.
Yeah.
It's not hard to hit the tree, because it's a tree.
No.
Doesn't move.
It is definitely not hard to hit that tree. Ooh, that's
Whoa.
super.
You sink a dagger into the tree, it writhes in misery and pain. Centuries of hatred just explode out of the tree as it writhes back and forth. And you see, once again, lightning rolls over all the clouds in the sky. How many people are in initiative tracker? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're looking for all the ones here. No ones. So as you see, lightning smashes down all around you It smashes on the walls, the sides of the cavern. It smashes on the ground, and little pelts of dust fly up and hit you in the face. But nobody gets hit by lightning this round.
Right.
It's like the tree is trying to kill us.
I passed my. Oh, you already went through me. All right.
All right. This kobold is going to go up to this twig blight and try to shank it with the dagger. And it hits. Destroying this last twig blight. John, the tree before you is writhing in agony. The branches are clapping against each other. It's moving, but it can't move. Oh! Oh, a critical hit on the tree!
Finish the tree!
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. Oh, 36, and it's just heavy wounded.
You hit the tree so hard, most of its branches fly away, and there's a big crack going down the middle, but you can tell it's still alive.
All right, pass my turn.
Alright. We're almost done, boys.
Yeah.
It looks like it's time for the tree to finally fade. And Kyan will take aim. Try it. Oh, nice.
Another critical hit!
I will.
You guys are the crit factories right now.
Yeah, here at the end.
Yeah, here at the end. Oh, and it fails the save, so I will scare the tree.
You sure
If it
will.
can even be scared.
You know what? I'll let you have it. The tree is scared.
Resist.
Probably you would have killed it, I would imagine.
Nope, 8 damage. It looks like it's very resistant to piercing. But I will follow it up with my my bonus action attack. Oh, that lands 2. A little more. I will yell to the party. It looks like my bolts did very little. The tree seems resistant.
All right. Well, let's get together and pelt this tree to death. The kobold warrior runs up. And it's got advantage.
Nice. Woo.
You know, it's the first time I've ever been asked to attack a tree before.
Sacred flame it! Sacred flame it!
Do it, Erky.
How did the I don't know how the tree has dexterity, but it's saved.
It's blowing in the wind.
Yeah, the wind is making a sway back and forth.
Oh my gosh. We all just kind of look at Erky, disappointed.
Well,
I think those
Can't be
things
too
you said you
disappointed
did
in.
with your cousin are catching up to you, Erky.
Oh, you know, I need to go pay some penance after this. Thwack! Another bullet on the tree. Oh, this tree. You can see there's only one tiny part of the trunk left that is still alive. The rest of the tree has fallen away to tatters. Mogar, do you want to destroy that tiny last piece of trunk?
I move up to it, and we'll do a reckless attack.
Wait, you already get
Oh.
advantage, Mogar, because I'm standing there.
Well, I also get advantage anyways. So,
Yeah, but you know what? This is the last hit in the game, possibly, unless you roll real bad.
Oh boy. Well, he can't roll a 1.
Oh,
there you go.
Hey, huzzah!
As you chop down the last piece of the Gulthias tree trunk, the branches all fall down and they begin to wither. At the bottom of this dead stump, you see a stake run through a skeleton. The rain stops. Congratulations. Yay!
Boy. Hoo-ah.
Goodbye.
All right, so
See.
how are you guys going to get back? Hey, where are you guys going?
I would like to.
We take Urky with us and say we're going back to Waterdeep.
Urky cannot go with you.
Well, then you're gonna have to find your way out of here, Urky. We go back to the top and then we'll say our thing.
All right.
The Illume. Do we have to actually go outside to say that?
No, but we're gonna help. Urky went with us throughout this whole thing. We can bring him up to the top safely. I honestly don't trust those kobolds not to go ahead and kill him.
That's a good point. Plus, there's treasure at the kobolds that
yeah.
they
Actually, they owe us something that was on that
on the table
On the table.
because we just took the key to go. on
Okay,
the-
so you guys make it back up to the kobold's lair. And of course, all the kobolds are ecstatic to see you because the goblin threat has been eliminated. And Yuxfril's more than happy to offer you his last piece of treasure. He offers you the treasure on his table.
We also make sure that they know. Well, they already know Bellic is no more as well.
Oh, yeah, they are. No, of course they do, and they're ecstatic about it. You will go down as heroes of the kobolds. And this last item he hands you, it appears to be it appears to be a feather, but you see there's some sort of magical shimmer coming out of the feather.
feather, magical,
Hmm.
fantastic.
I ask him, what does it do?
I know not. I know it is magic. We took this when we had a raid against Balak, and I managed to steal it from him as he ran from my magic. It is probably worth a lot of gold. We have no use for such things. So, who wants to take this feather totem that he hands you?
Anybody can take it. We'll find out what it does
Yeah.
later.
Okay, I will put
I'm
it randomly in Rob Shore's inventory.
Okay.
Perfect.
I'm not a master of the inventory, however.
It's not.
Well, I mean,
it's,
you
it's,
can it's super light. It doesn't.
No,
Yeah, it doesn't
I'm
weigh
just saying
anything.
I was digging around. trying to
so
find
that
stuff
is
that I thought I
indeed
had.
all of the treasures that the kobolds had that's worth anything to you. So you guys are going to go outside, correct? Before you.
Well, before we go, I know you have said that we are great heroes, but there is one hero that you should take great pride in, and that is Meepo, Slayer of Goblins.
Meepo.
Unfortunately, he did not complete the journey with us.
But he fought.
But he
He fought valiantly, did he not?
very valiantly.
He killed many goblins, did he not?
Killed many goblins.
Then we will remember Meepo as a hero.
He also found many traps.
Maybe you know what? You have to do a deception check on this one to kind of like not let it out that you guys got
Okay.
It wasn't you guys. I wouldn't have killed Neepo like that. I thought he deserved better, but
Sorry,
Poor
Robshore's got a sick sense of humor.
yes, he does.
Yuxro nods his head. Aye. Meepo will be remembered. So you guys climb all the way out of the Sunless Citadel. And as you are climbing out, you notice that the fog has completely dispersed. And you can actually see the sky. And you see the sun coming out and shining its ray, caressing the Sunless Citadel as you look at it the last time.
Nice. That was a fun adventure, boys.
Yep, that was good. So
Give me the words.
Oh, I had it.
where were hold on, we have them written down.
The prayer of Saloon goes Alume Tulia Usa Tiana.
As you speak those words, as you see a bright light begin to shine off in the distance, and it comes closer and closer to you until it envelops your entire being. You feel your body being stretched thin, stretched really long, and you are being pulled forward. And you see Urki in the background. You're getting pulled far away from him, hundreds of feet, and Urki's kind of waving at you. Bye! Thanks for everything! As you guys get pulled into a swirling portal, and which blinks out of existence.